Hello, good evening. I hope everyone is doing well today. I was having a chat with Enchal earlier and I realised with all the games we've got lined up and Legends ZA coming out, there may be a little bit of an issue with availability, so may have to slot some extra streams in, may have to condense a few games into a single stream. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Either way, we get more games or more streams, so surely not all bad, right? But Raven, thank you for doing first. Abby, thank you for doing second. And Raven and Abby, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggies. I appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully the music is a little bit better now. Let me know if it needs turning down even more, but hopefully it's balanced out a little bit better. Once I get to 69 nuggies, I'll need to stop redeeming them. No, Abby. You then continue until 690, or for no particular reason, 691 maybe? I got a not Sadie no question as who it was. Oh, I don't know. I think it was Nore. I think I just heard it. I think it was Nore. But yeah, we're gonna play some Plan B Terraform. I do feel a little bit bad. I was supposed to play this ages ago, and then, well, you guys know Grand Bazaar kind of took a hold of my life. Just a little bit. I did finally get married in the game yesterday to Lloyd, so we are making some progress. I say some progress. I'm over 50% achievements at about 112 hours into the game, so yay me. Getting somewhere, that is the main thing though. But Creepy, thank you for doing that, and your daily nuggie as well. It's so quiet already though. Wait. Extra streams are allowed, even encouraged? Ooh, okay. Well, we'll see how we go. I'll have a think about it. I was messaging Abby earlier actually, because I have been debating taking off the 17th of October to do a day stream on the Friday after ZA has released, so I will consider that as well. I'm gonna have a think. Might be an exhausting month coming up, but it'll be a fun month, I'm sure. Hi, sadly can't stay. I'm away at a hotel again. Oh, miss being home, much love. I hope you sleep well and get home safely soon. Oh, bless Creepy, she's busy. She's so busy. Stay safe and enjoy hotel. Oh, you're so sweet, Raven. Alright. I need a consensus. Is the music too loud or is it too quiet? Because I think in terms of... Let me redeem my daily nuggie.
Nuggies,
in terms of balance, I think it's okay now. In terms of balance... Oh wow, I have 20 nuggies in my own stream? Oh, that's so much. Wait, that's an actual share box. Nice. Tomorrow afternoon I go home. Yes, safest of travels, Creepy. Hopefully things will go nice and smoothly. I did just knock the microphone and the desk, so hopefully it's not too loud. The good news is, like, my neck and my shoulders still hurt slightly, but they're nowhere, like, I can turn my head without, like, massive pain. So that's good news. That's very good news. It still aches, but it's not anywhere near as bad as it was. So I'm gonna sit back. Try and sit like a responsible adult, support my back. To me it's great, to me you're great. No, Ray!
It's only been 10 months. It feels like years of P by Sadie's 3 Cry 2.
Wait, did it just mute the word for bottom to be planted by? That's insane. Thank you, Nore, for the resub. That's crazy. It does feel like it's been so long. Happy Tuesday to you too. And Rue! Hi, sweet friend. We've got company, so I can't stay long, sadly. Rue, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Oh, and Sadie is better. Yay! Thank you, Raven. Yeah, it's still... So my colleague recommended this stuff I put on my shoulder, right, to help with the ache. I put it on in the office today and everyone was like, oh my god, it smells so strong, what is it? And then I tried to explain, but I'm kind of shoved into a corner sometimes, so... I say sometimes. Sometimes I'm the only person at my desk, and it's very depressing. So I will say thank you to everyone for side-eyeing me in the server today. It did boost my mood towards the end of... It was quite a depressing day, just staring at the wall at the edge of the group, listening to everyone. It's always a lot of fun. Fun. I hope you're doing okay. I am, thank you, Rue. I hope you are as well. Nore, more like stinky, right? Got him. Nore, Rue. And Raven, how are you doing? How's your cold? I hope you're doing better. You need to remember to sit back as well. If I can... Oops. Hang on. Feistel! Feistel, we have the exact same number of nuggies. We both have a complete share box of 20. Let's go. I would say that's perfect, but it's good to see you, Feistel. I hope you're doing well. Just let me try to lower my armrest so I can squeeze my chair under the desk. Ooh, that's better. Might not have any arm support, but that's fine. We're fine. P-Chal is a very successful YouTuber, so I'll take that compliment. He has actually Pokemon challenges. L-Chal then. Ooh. Ooh. Cold is thankfully gone. Let's go. Speaking of colds, hang on. I need to blow my nose. I was having a little tickle there, sorry. I need a tissue box, I think, for the stream room. Because I keep realizing I don't have, like, tissues. And then when I'm in the middle of the stream, I'm like, I need to blow my nose, and then I can't blow my nose, so it's very, very sad. Nacho the loser? Oh, how rude. Whoa, that is rude. How are you doing today, Sadie? I'm doing well myself. I'm playing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair now that 100% of the first game. I hope you're enjoying it, Firestill. I'm doing well as well, thank you. I'm doing very well. Well, work was depressing, sitting staring at a wall, but you guys make it better. So, you know, you start the day on a low note and you end it on a high one. That's kind of one of the reasons I feel like I enjoy streaming in the evening. Like, I seriously admire Necro because he can stream in the morning before he like does anything. Like he gets up, he streams, and then he does work. I admire him for being able to do that. I don't think I could. Partially because that's getting up super duper early, but also partially because if it's been a bad day, I love like hanging out with you guys at the end of the day. It makes like a bad day better and a good day perfect, you know? Are you trying to say I am amazing? You are amazing, Lou, and it's good to see you. How are you doing? I did see... Did you get your shiny at the end of stream last night? Because I saw someone say in the chat, but I was lurking because I was watching something with Enchal. Which is why I could only lurk, I'm sorry. I did enjoy Words though. I was on fire on Words and Lou's stream last night, guys. I was on fire. I was getting all the longest words. I was so proud of myself. I'm being ganged up on. No comment. No. We love you, Encha. We love you. Oh my god, why is Twitch being like this? 1 sec, gonna restart my whole phone. Oh god, Nora, I hope you're okay. I hope your phone's okay. Rip Nora, come back soon, please. Yes, please. Of course she is, because you are... Aww. Yeah, thank you. No, you. Yes, I did so stoke. I can set close to the disastrous X. Now I can continue with the challenge. Let's go. So are you're doing A till Z, right? Are you doing them in order, or are you doing them like just randomly? Because I think what I might do, I've never done shiny hunting streams, but maybe before ZA I can try and find the love for Pokemon again. So maybe I'll do like a few Pokemon streams as well. Because I was literally saying at the start of the stream, I've got so many games that I need to play that we might have to put in some extra streams in, or like double up games in streams. So I'm gonna have a rejig of my schedule and see if we can figure out what we're gonna do. So you might see some more dates, you might see some more games. Either way, it's more games or more Sadie. So, you know. Good, right? I'm doing, of course some people will claim I'm cheating since I didn't actually get X, but I got Natu and evolved it to Xatu. Oh, I'm doing shiny Z to A. Right. So start with Z and go all the way to A before ZA comes out. If I can. That makes sense. That is a very ambitious challenge, Lou. I wish you the best of luck with that. And I wouldn't consider that cheating. I personally wouldn't. Because, like, X especially, there's so few, like, X Pokemon anyway. 1 sec, let me just randomly write C and leave the Minecraft server. Wait, why? Why are you doing this? More Sadie? Hell yes. No, stop it, Rue. The thing is, right, because I've got, like... my fringe is really annoying me. I could... If I were to do an extra stream, it probably, like, in a week, it probably would either be Wednesday or Friday. The issue with Fridays is I have my writing group. Well, I say issue. I enjoy my writing group, that's why I do it. But Wednesday would be ideal, but then if I'm having like a tiring week, like it could potentially get exhausted because that is 3 streams, like 3 days I'm streaming in a row. So I'll have a look. See, I'll see how I'll see what we can figure out. It's been a week and a half, and I'm officially 3 in. That's like 1 shiny every half week. That's how many weeks have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, just over 3. So 6 more shinies. You've got this, Lou. You got this, Lou. I have faith. I believe in you. Unknown has an X form, no, surely that counts, but Unknown might not be that easy to chase, especially the specific one. You probably have to chase the specific one. Okay, back. Just was playing, but like Sadie stream? Wait, what do you mean? But welcome back, Ray. I'm back. Hopefully Twitch won't take away my Sadie again? I hope not, Nora. Having said that, X was probably the hardest one, and now I only need to average 2 shinies per stream. Yeah, only. Oh, you got this, Lou. 3 more weeks. That's crazy. Oh, we don't want that. If you are too tired, then no stream. True. I'll have a look-see. Like, I'll have a look through my schedule. I might... Because I have got an early shift tomorrow, so I do need to finish on time, but I do need to have, like give my eyes a break from the, Sorry if that blinded you guys for a second. Just hide the sunlight. We're gamers here. We don't want sunlight in here. No. But yeah, I need to give my eyes like a break, so I might have a look on my paper schedule and give my eyes a break before bed tonight and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, 3 weeks, bunch of games. We got this. Again, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Nori. And in case you didn't see or hear me say thank you again for the resub. I appreciate you. I paid Twitch to take you down. Wait, why? Is Nori too powerful? Is she's not? You know what? There's enough Sadie to go around, okay? If it does, you might regret that in about a week. Wait, why? I don't know how unknown spawns work. They're usually random. But I also don't know if you can breed unknowns and get the specific form. But yeah, they're normally random wherever you find them. But I can also only think of 2 situations, which is Legends Arceus and the cave in Sinnoh. I can think of 3. That zoom in was unintentional, but it worked. I was also thinking of the ruins in Johto? I can't remember what you call them though. X took me a whole week though. Through my calculations, I should have this or not. We'll see. You know what? You can always return to the challenge afterwards, can't you? Also, my sunburn is finally healing properly. Let's go! God, I can't believe you got sunburn when it was absolutely awful in the UK last week. Nori coming to the UK? Yes. Why? Well, you'll see. But I can't wait now. The never-ending backlog, literally. The issue is I requested games and then I forgot that Legends ZA was coming out so soon. So yeah, there is a little bit of an issue there. I mean, I could potentially move back the streaming games that friends have gotten me, but nah. I don't want to do that because I've already said I'll do that. And, you know, it means, like I said, either more games or more streams. We'll see. I could do, like, maybe this Friday and the Friday in 2 weeks' time. But it depends as well, because we obviously had to reschedule the collab with Lou, Craig, and I think it was Amber, and then me. Was it Amber? I'm probably getting the name wrong. But basically, the person who wasn't me, Craig or Lou, also fell sick when I fell sick when we were supposed to do the collab stream, so it depends on when we're like rescheduling that as well. Next year, yes. Ooh, Sadie did mention it, very exciting. I'm so excited. I think it would be random if you breed unknown as well, because of the fact the form is based on personality value, which gets randomized when breeding. That is interesting. Thank you, Feistel. I didn't know that. Nore stream. You wish. Also, there is a wild Oranguru in chat if anyone wants to grab that. I was supposed to type woohoo. Wait, oh. As long as you don't sacrifice your mental health for it. That is true. That is true. It could get exhausting. Maybe I'll try and do a bit of both. Speaking of, in case anyone doesn't follow my schedule on Discord, Thursday's gonna be an interesting stream. I say interesting because it's gonna be different. We're not gonna be playing any games, which, yes, okay, arguably I'm not doing that right now either. Ha 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 ha. You got me. But I'm gonna be going through my fossils and my rocks. So if anyone wants to jump in for that, we're just gonna be chatting for 3 hours while I go through the fossils and rocks I brought from my parents' house like 2 years ago. finally unpacking them. And I know some of you have been quite interested in seeing kind of what I've got, so you know, if you want to be there for that, I will. If anyone wants to watch it afterwards as well, like, you can ask questions during or before. Not that anyone probably wants to watch me up talking about my rocks after the fact, but you know, I have some interesting rocks in the mix, I promise. Games Yuck Craig, hello. I was just saying about us having to reschedule our collab stream at some point. Apologies again, I was sick for that. I don't know if you can hear, I'm still like kind of bunged up a little bit. Like, I'm nowhere near as bad as I was, but it's just, I swear, since COVID, colds just stick around. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like here in like the nose or like a sore throat. Which, interestingly enough, this cold didn't give me a sore throat. Normally my colds start with a sore throat, and then they persist. I didn't have a sore throat at all. So that was weird. I'm very excited to see Oscar again, and maybe I'll see you all as well. I hope we can. Save me into action. Shh. You guys so made me laugh with your reactions to my schedule. I appreciate you guys. What even is a game? Asking the real question here. I am excited for this one. It reminds me of a mixture of Satisfactory and Planet Crafter. So you can see here we've got like a train going from like the kind of the dead zone to like the live zone. So I think what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to bring the planet back to life. You know, our plan B, which hence the name, which is very conveniently hidden by little wolf up there. Also, hope you had a nice time, Nora. Sadie showed me the picture and I was in fact jealous. And if you need to push that to a later date, you do that. Whatever you need to do. Everyone who cares for you wants what's best for you. I appreciate you, Nora. Rue, thank you. The chat moved. But Rue, I do appreciate that a lot, thank you. I know my main concern is, and for anyone who's only really been here since like the end of last winter, I do struggle a lot in the winter. I am hoping that the 8 till 4 shift will be more permanent and I can come home in the light, because I do think that'll help, but I do struggle. I think I haven't been specifically diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder, but I do struggle a lot more in the winter, and I think that's a big part of it. I do struggle a lot more, so I will keep my fingers crossed and I will try my absolute best. Like I said, thanks, camera. I do try my absolute best to stream if it's just like me feeling down, but sometimes that's just not always possible. Unbelievable, can't believe you didn't hermetically seal yourself from the world prior to the stream. I know. I'm sorry, Craig. Also, I got the sunburn on my lips, so poor Oscar was constantly apologising for poking me with his beard. Oh, bless him. I hope he's okay. Have you spoken to him, Nora? I spoke to him yesterday, but I haven't spoken to him today. Talking about colds, I got COVID. I'm thankfully all better. Oh, did you test yourself and you ended up getting COVID, Raven? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. His beard was that close, huh? I had the bestest time. Oscar creepy and two of my friends perfect vacay. That sounds amazing. God, yeah, it's been a year and 8 months since we've known each other, Lou. And I say this all the time, but I find it weird how sometimes I remember... I don't know why, Lou, with you, I specifically remember jumping into your stream while I was lying on the sofa at my parents' house. Just looking for someone to write to, and your vibes were perfect. It's interesting how the brain works. Super jealous, always, yes. Oh, he's having tea at the moment, yes. Oh, I'm glad. Did he? I assume he went to work, right? COVID is so 2019. For me, it was very 2024. I'm just hoping it stays away from me this year. Encho was telling me that his best friend has come down with it, and his wife, and their baby, and they've been having a tough time. Like, Nomi caught it about a month ago, I think, like the strain, and it's awful. So I'm really hoping it stays away from me. I tried to trim my beard and gave myself a bald patch, so I had to shave it all off, and now I look like a baby. You baby never. And Raven's laughing. Dinner, don't let him ruin your vocabulary. I only say tea when it comes to Oscar. Everyone else gets din-dins. I am a din-din person. I appreciate it. I also remember the day, to be honest. I was shiny hunting Chikorita January last year. Oh my god, you remember too, Luke? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me where my brain specifically pinpoints things. Also, have you changed your go live yet, Lou? I hope you have, or that you remember to tomorrow. It really made me chuckle. I was like, wait, was there a Nintendo Direct? I was so confused. And yes, Oscar rested yesterday and went to work today. Yeah, I did ask him. But he said he took it, he decided not to go in. So I think that's fair enough. But yeah, bless him. No, because I'm not going live. And to be fair, that is fair. I know if well, you might not have been on your PC. I would just change it if I was at my PC, but you might not have been. I don't know. Oscar mentioned Oscar. Hello. Nintendo Direct, let's go. Oh my god, speaking of Nintendo Direct, have you guys seen the Pal World Pal Farm? A lot of people are, apparently it's been in development for a long time, but the thing is really funny that they like showed it just after Pokopia was announced, because it's like, it's very similar. Look, while I have tea, I appreciate you, Oscar. Thank you for the look. This camera, I swear to god. Me too. I might have bought a Miffy teapot. What is Miffy? I know Muffy from Story of Seasons. I know it sounds weird, but I am kind of grateful for COVID. It brought me to Twitch and I met a lot of wonderful souls because of it. I wouldn't have come to Twitch otherwise, probably. Rue, I'm exactly the same. I hate saying that, like, I think enjoyed the COVID times is probably a bit of a stretch, but I didn't mind it. Like, me personally, I know there was a lot of people affected by it, which is why I say it delicately, but I had no issues with that period of COVID. Like, I started streaming during COVID, and like you said, I joined Twitch during COVID as well. So I always say, like, I kind of wish I would have jumped onto Twitch earlier, but at the same time, if I would have done, I might not have met all of you guys, you know, I might have met different people and stuff like that. So yeah, it wasn't a bad time for me, but I know it was for a lot of people. So yeah, I lucked out, I feel like. But just the times were crazy. I remember walking down to our nearby village, and our nearby village has like a main road going through it. You could walk up and down that road. There was not a single car. Like, that to me, I've never known that road like that since, or like before. It's so bizarre. And I'm having pigeons? Oh, my my thing was stuck. My, what do you call them again? The thing the drink sits on. Oscar is eating Friendos? Excuse you, where are the pictures? What the heck? COVID was like almost 5 years ago. Holy, I know. And now you are stuck with us. Mwahaha. And there's no one I would rather be stuck with. A bit more, I guess? Yeah, true. Like 5.5 years ago. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's terrifying. I'll take pics later. My friend bought something Miffy, and then we walked past the store, and then I bought a few Miffy items. Oscar had to carry the stuff because I was fangirling so hard. Oh, bless you. And bless him as well. That's so sweet. Also, I figured we should... The thing is, right, if we do, like, multiple games per stream to make space for Pokemon, I can't ramble like this. I'm gonna have to, like, jump straight in. So, like I said, I'll have a look at the schedule I have to stream while I give my eyes a break before I jump into bed, but... it might be a case, actually. Ooh. Might be a case of... I'll see... I might try and see if I... Hi. I might try and see, because I haven't yet booked in next month's 8 till 4s and working from home, so what I might... I was going to say what I might do. I might try and book all of my working from home days on the Thursday, and then at least, like, I get a break day if I were to stream on the Wednesdays. I might do that. I might have a look at that. I think that's pretty much already what I've got booked in. Because then I've got, like, because for me, working from home is like a break day because I don't have to stress with driving. I feel like that takes most of my energy. So the fact that I could do, like, maybe 2 8 till 4 days and then work from home, and then Friday would be normal. I think we've got a plan. I'm going to try and do that. And then that should work quite alright. It's bizarre, grand bizarre. I'm so happy. I finally got the get married achievement. I've been trying to do like an achievement a day, but my god, the achievements on that are grindy. Yes, Oscar is the sweetest. He is. Bless him. Well, aside from Enchal, of course. Enchal is the sweetest for me. To me? Yes, SadieTron, yes. I do have a soft spot for Oscar. Oh, is that what they call him now? Sweet Oscar, huh? Sounds like someone's got a soft spot for him. Hashtag Oscar the sweetest. No driving and no people. Exactly. I do normally, to be fair, since I've been moved to this new team and like this new manager, we do normally have our team meetings on a Thursday. But because we're not like a team per se yet, like the kind of feeling about and kind of seeing what's going to happen, it's mainly them doing the talking and us doing the listening. So it should still be okay. And I would much prefer that, to be honest. Ooh, guys, we can name the planet. The name is used as the seed for the world generation? The suffix is linked to the chosen options. What? Wait, can we name this? Please tell me we can name it. The chosen options. What does that mean? Ah. Ooh, okay. Should we try Nuggies 412F? I feel like if we stay in the middle for now, right? You're still a work in progress team. Exactly, yeah. So I was we actually had the Monday morning meeting on Monday, believe it or not, in the morning. And we basically kind of go over kind of like where we're at, kind of business things, and my manager finally told the team that I was not technically part of the team anymore. I was part of a new team. So yeah, I'm still part of like the team where I'm based, because like our role is like quite remote. Like we're literally spread all over the country. Which, on one hand, I'm kind of hoping they'll just make us a remote team. Like, what's the point in going to the office, right? So that's my big hope. But second best would just be to do mainly 8 till 4, and our company does like 2 days working from home a week. I'm still on 1 at the moment, because with my current role, technically previous role, I had to attend a lot of meetings. And for that, my manager wanted me in the office, so she only wanted me to work from home 1 day a week. Even though, like, some weeks I didn't really have any meetings, but, you know, I wasn't going to question it because they have been very, very good to me. But I'm hoping my new manager will just be like, yeah, I work from home 2 days a week, there's no fuss. So I'm hoping 8 till 4 and 2 days working from home, at least. That would be, like, ideal. And then I'm hoping we can, like, kind of do, like, more of a schedule thing, so I'd, like, ideally, I think I want to work from home Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then 8 till 4 on the other days. But it also kind of depends on who's in the office, I guess, because I need a key. We only have so many. Aw, thank you for the look, Nora. I appreciate it. Have fun doing what you need to do. Sadie has left the party. No! Looks like Sadie decided to ghost her own party. Typical Sadie move. Always keeping us on our toes. Or outside the game. Don't worry, Raven, the party must go on without her. Who needs Sadie when we have your cool self-pierce? Oh my god, SadieTron. Just pretend you always did work from home for 2 days. True. Because technically, right, technically at the moment it's business as usual. The whole kind of process is supposed to change at the start of November. And I'm just kind of... The thing is, she can always, like, check with my previous manager, can't she? And I don't know if I want to, like, mess them about. But if my role's changing, surely that could change as well, right? But yeah, so technically I'm still reporting to, like, my previous manager. Or, like, my manager who's not my previous manager rather than my new manager. I feel like I don't really have a manager at the moment. Like, they're both kind of like thinking I think I'm dealing with the other manager, and it's very confusing. Also, there is a Mudbray in the chat if anyone wants to catch a cute little muddy horse. Right, we're gonna go with Nuggies 412F. It's a female planet. That's what the F stands for. Which reminds me, I was watching a video earlier on how Germans just know der, die, and das. Like, die Gabel. Like, why is the fork feminine? You have been mandated to manage the resources of this newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the cities and manage terraforming projects. Good luck. Right, I don't know. I'm going into this as usual, pretty much blind. So I know we terraform a planet, but that's about it. So I'm intrigued. I'm so curious. Welcome to Nuggies 412F. Let's start by creating new extractors. It's called New Miami. Also, do we have... Oh, okay. Alright, we do have, like, time. I can pause it, which is good, because I don't like things running while I'm chatting. I just have to remember to play things afterwards as well. Oh my god, it's minus 58 degrees. Ooh, and we've got, like, a little map over here as well. So we're... Ah, okay, so we're in New Miami. There's New Xi'an and New Hyderabad? I assume this, where I am here, is what the planet's supposed to look like after we're done with it, maybe? I can't wait till December because 1, please snow, and 2, during December we have a special project. So, like, no normal school. Ooh, interesting. Why is Mädchen neutral? Asking the real question. I always use it as an example when people ask, like, the door. Like, I can tell you this is die Tür, but I can't tell you why the door is feminine. Or die Wand, why is the wall feminine? Like, I think my mum tried to explain it to me once. Apparently that is some sort of thing that goes along with it, but... Oh, congrats on the Mudbray Raven, the little horsey. But yeah, I was watching a video on that earlier, and basically there was one English person in the class, and all the Germans were going through like the words on the screen, and then the English person was like, wait, hold on, why are these like that specifically? And the teacher's like, good question, should we ask the class? And then they go around just child per child, and it's like, oh, I don't know, we should ask such and such. And then finally one girl just says, oh, because it's just like that. And I'm like, I feel that on a very deep level. I feel that to myself. Because I always say, I can't tell you why, it just is. That's literally what I say. We also get to start at like 10 every morning and get home at like 2. Ooh, that sounds nice. There technically is a reason girl is neutral rather than female. What would that be? It's the same with French. Yes, French has it as well, doesn't it? Yeah. In that sense, at least English is a little bit easier, right? At least in that sense. You only have like A and the. We have a population of 9. Oh wait, that's my...
Nuggies, nuggies, nuggies.
Oh wow, okay. So this is kind of where we're landing. I wonder if... Oh, we can change that up. It is like a hexagonal map, as you can kind of see here. Cheese, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie. How have you been? You are 4 off the very, very holy grail of numbers. A pain when learning, absolutely. But is it fun if it's too easy? That's not something I'm willing to tell people. I just want people to think German makes no sense. But now I want to know. Anything finishing in -chen is neutral because it's a diminutive. Yeah, I think that's kind of the stuff my mum was trying to explain to me, but... Das Kätzchen, die Katze. Die Maus, das Mäuschen. Oh my god. I have no idea what a diminutive is, but turning words into the cute -chen works. But it's like, you have das Mädchen, but it's also das Mädel, right? I mean, it's fun if it's easy so you get good grades. True. I'm good. Is this Terraforming Mars or like an inspired game? Terraforming Mars, I have not played. I think it's in my library. It reminds me of Planet Crafter and Satisfactory. But yeah, it's basically... So, let me actually get the description of the game up. So, it's terraform a lifeless rock into a lush and habitable world, build trucks, trains, and sprawling factories on an enormous... English? On an enormous hexagonal planet, 2 difficult words right next to each other, grow its population to millions, enjoy a dynamic simulation of atmosphere, temperature, water, and forests. I'm not sure, does Terraforming Mars have like hexagonals? I just need to see if that's actually in my... It is in my inventory. Yeah, okay, it does have hexagonals. So yeah, it looks to be quite similar actually, yeah. So we'll have to see what this involves. Mind blown. Mine is too also blown. My head. Wait. Let's continue. Anyway. Oh dear. English. Let's ignore I said that, right? Depends what fruit. Ooh, okay. Which do you prefer dried and which do you prefer fresh then? Because like banana chips I feel like I can always have, but bananas themselves are like... not always, you know? Diminutive is something that makes something smaller. In Portuguese we have inho, for example. German hen, yes, Ronaldinho just means little Ronaldo. I love that, that's brilliant. Right, hopefully. So this is how to play. You move the view with the right mouse button or WASD. So I'm more of a WASD kind of player. Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, I've already done that, so we're all good. Extractors collect, okay, you can read, so that's fine. Yeah, quick drink. Hydrate, reminder to all you lovely people, because Raz is not here to remind us, so I must remind you when I have the gulp of water. Nearly choke. Extractors collect minerals from the ground and store them in a container. Okay, so basically on these things I assume, because they're all like in hexagons. Like this one's quite a dense one, so I wonder if that creates more. Depots store and transport resource containers from / to adjacent hexagons. Factories transform containers of one resource type into containers of another resource type. Okay. Assembly plants create final products that go into your inventory. No visible containers. You can place more extractors, depots, and factories to produce items faster. Oh, there's more. Okay. There's more on the first one as well. Fresh, watermelon, banana, what more fruits are there? So for example, I really don't like fresh apricot, but I love dried apricot. Pineapple, I enjoy both. Probably enjoy it more dried, but that's because it's absolutely plastered in sugar, so, you know. Not a tough one there. I think you can have dried and fresh dates. Apple as well. I haven't actually had dried apples in a very long time. Dried pineapple, definitely. Yeah, I used to enjoy pineapple like fresh, but then I just realized that my greed would make my mouth hurt, so I'm now less inclined to enjoy pineapple because of that reason. Dried apple is so good. It is, isn't it? We used to have dried fruit bags at school, which is how I actually know about a lot of them. They had some really good choices, and then they kept getting cheaper and removing all the good stuff, and it made me sad, so I stopped getting them. Select a building in this build bar, then click on the ground to place it. Build bar? Wait. Oh, the whole bar. Yes, not the one specifically I'm looking at. Never mind. The button counter shows you how many you have. Ah, okay. Use this button or delete key. This one to delete buildings. They will go back to your inventory, so you can place them elsewhere. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I like fresh pineapple, but not pineapple in a can. Oh yeah. The only time I ever have pineapple in a can is when we have gammon. I love gammon. And gammon is so good with some pineapple. Kiwi goes dried 100%, can't really eat fresh. You know what? I have never heard of dried kiwi. Let me Google that. I have kiwi like quite often. Dried kiwi. Sounds bizarre. Dried kiwi. Oh my god, oh my god, that's so weird. That's so weird. I have to try this now. Oh my god, that's so weird. Dried kiwi is amazing. We do have a dried fruit kind of shop in town, so I'll have to check to see if they've got any. Because I don't think I've ever seen it before. The one thing I will say, I probably hyped this up way too much in my brain, but when we were in Kenya, we had something called a horned melon. And if you... Right, let me type that out. Just... Horned melon, right? It looks very weird. Thank you for the zoom in camera. It looks really weird, but it's so good. And I just remember having that, and I can't find it anywhere like in the UK. And I just remember I really want... It's like It's like these green little jelly things. And like, it was so good. Oh, they are amazing. Oh, the horn melons or the dried kiwi? I assume you're talking about the horn melons. Because they are so good. And I really want another one. I also remember when I was in Morocco. I think, was it like cactus fruit? I think we had cactus fruit or something. And I think it didn't leave the same impression on me, but I think I did enjoy them. Yeah, you get like fruit on cactus. Prickly pears, that's the one. Yeah, I think those were quite interesting as well. Kind of looks like a green orange on the inside. It looks like it's orange on the outside, but yeah, it's like a little like green bubbles on the inside. It was very good. I always think like, I wish I could find some. I know when I was in Manchester, they had like a lot of shops that were like, for example, I had a Chinese friend and she took me to like this specific like Chinese shop. I was like the only white person there, but it was so interesting because like you get shops like that. I'm pretty sure there was also a Polish shop for like the Polish people who wanted something from home, and they have like specific shops for like these specific like ethnicities or continents or, you know, nationalities. I found that so interesting. So I wonder if like if I were to ever go back to Manchester for whatever reason, I wonder if they have like an Africa themed store and I can maybe find the horn melon in there, because I think it is like, I think it's specifically like an African continent thing. Horned melon. Like if the Wikipedia page normally gives like, yeah, like I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Hang on, we'll go on the big screen for a sec. We will get to the game. But this is kind of what it looks like. If the camera wants to focus, please. Please. It's not focusing. Can we focus like this? Okay, it really doesn't want to focus, that's fine. You can, oh, there we go. Oh my god, guys, we got the camera to focus. It's a miracle. So the one on this side is, like, from the outside. You can see here, like, it's got these weird, like, jelly blobs inside. It was really fascinating. I can't believe we got the camera to focus. This feels like a miracle. Stream's gonna be amazing, guys, I can tell you. The little hidden gems around the city are usually just amazing. Yeah, to be fair, we weren't in the city centre. We were, like, Manchester Uni's kind of on the edge. Are you playing the game? Nothing is happening on the screen. Oh, you're so funny. Hi, Mum. I don't know if Mum was actually here. If she is actually here, she's gonna be like, ooh, wait, I didn't say anything. Okay, let's continue, shall we? The bar at the top of the screen shows your current level and objective progression. Click it to open the level screen. Ah, okay. Planet name and total population. Temperature, click to open the temperature and pressure charts. Date and game speed controls. Okay, so these I assume... Wait, is that? Oh, okay. I was trying to change the time, but that actually flicks you between each base. Interesting, okay. Toggle this info panel. Toggle the minimap. Where is this? Oh, down here. There. Activate the enhanced view to highlight mineral patches and risk of water areas. Use the left alt shortcut. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Ah, okay, so these aren't ore patches. This is an ore patch. Sulfur. Ah, okay, okay. Ooh, this is very interesting. Alright, New Miami. Let's zoom back in, shall we? Jump to next warning, if any. Okay, so this won't be there if there's nothing there. Ooh, this looks fun. Well, Rise, the fantastic news is I have been yapping for nearly an hour, so you haven't missed anything. But Rise, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also, there is a wild spritzy in the chat for anyone that wants to grab that. By the way, I tried playing some Crow's Eye the other day. It's super scary. I'm never playing it alone ever. Oh no, a scary game, you say? A scary game indeed. I have decided as well. I've decided what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year. I think. I know in the past we've done like some, I think normally some horror co-op, But because of the theme we're going this year, with playing games that friends have gotten me, we're going to be playing a very specific game. That if some of you have watched Raz's streams, we're playing part 1 of that. It's been an hour, I know. Yes, I have. I missed I missed your yapping. It was irrelevant yapping. You're fine. I have to put it on my list. Hopefully it's a good one. Definitely called The Crow's Eye. I find it kind of poetic that someone called Raven is playing The Crow's Eye. Minimap. So click on the minimap or on a label to move the camera to this location. The minimap can be resized by dragging its bottom right corner. Wait, oh no, that's the enhanced view. Ah, okay. Oh, I can just like move. Oh, yo, is that columnar jointing? I guess it makes sense because it's like a hexagonal map, but that's really cool. I do love me some, I am a big fan of columnar jointing. I will say that outright. Absolutely fascinating stuff, which, did you know hexagons are the most common shape in nature? Yes. You have like columnar jointing. So basically what happens, yes, thank you, Cameron. Basically what happens is you have a point in the middle, and the way nature works is it basically goes to the center, like that way. Which, interestingly enough, I actually got a random question right, like on a random knowledge quiz, which was like, how many sides does was it like a honeycomb have? And I just went with 6 because columnar jointing, and I was right, and it was fascinating stuff. And then I went off on a tangent. I was like, yeah, columnar jointing is great. Sorry, yeah, please continue. Oops. It's one of those moments where you kind of cringe a little at yourself, you know? Add it to my Steam wishlist. I love scary games. I struggle finding scary enough games. So far, Alien Isolation is the worst. The scariest, I mean, it's really a masterpiece of a game. Ooh, I think I've heard of Alien Isolation. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna pull the eye out. I did know that because hexagons are just squeezed circles. Oh, interesting. But also, are also not like octagons squeezed circles? Hexagons also just like fit together at every corner, so like no wasted space. True. I think that was another one of the things. Right, okay, so we need to build an extractor. What are our quests? Hints. Build extractors on iron ore deposits. Transform iron ore into steel bar in a factory. Build new extractors in an assembly plant. Use depots to collect and move containers. Okay, so we need iron ore. So I assume these are iron ore deposits. Build new extract. Okay, so we need iron ore extractor, factory. Okay. We'll figure this out. So I need an extractor. Okay, no. So we actually need like an ore deposit. Iron ore. Okay, that's really far away. Closest one though. Okay, I guess this is where we're going. Right, extractor like this. Okay. Ah, F2. Okay, so space pauses, but the F2 button. Okay. Instead of 2. Gotcha.
What? Fine. Nuggies.
Thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie rise. You now officially have a week's worth of nuggies. A nuggie a day. Doesn't keep the Sadie away. No. It keeps the sadness away. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I caught that one. Yes and no. When you place multiple octagons together, they don't just sit next to each other like hexagons do. Yes, that makes sense. I need to go at 9, by the way. I need to sleep because, well, school. Oh, Raven, we're gonna miss you. That's the issue Abby has as well. Like, my weekday streams for her aren't ideal because, you know, 2 hours ahead. My streams start pretty late for her, which really sucks. Keeps the Sadie at bay. No. I don't always remember to redeem. I'm exactly the same, Rise. Any stream where they have like daily redeems, I very rarely actually remember to redeem them. So I completely get that. I'm exactly the same. Right. So once we've got this. Okay, so 3 steel bars equal 1 extractor.
Huggies.
Okay, so we need a factory. Does it need like? Okay, so we got. Okay. We will get there. Steel bar. Create your first container. That's what I've just done. Oh, Lou, thank you for doing me dirty nuggy. My streams start late for you all early. Definitely late. Definitely late. You finish when it's early, but you definitely start when it's late. You start at like 2 a.m. That's really late. I would not consider that early. Let's not talk about how much I sleep tonight. You're gonna sleep a lot, Raven. I have faith. Right, so if I... iron ore. Ooh, okay, this is fascinating. So this extracts the ore. This puts it in here. What did we need to do next? Build extractors, turn into steel bar in a factory. Build new extractors in an assembly plant. Okay, so we need a factory. Wait. I will get there. Oh, how much I slept tonight. That's technically early morning. No, not for me. Or yesterday or whatever. Close enough, exactly. Just in a factory. Right, so the iron ore gets turned into steel. Build new extractors in an assembly plant. Aha! Okay, so this is for extractors. Okay. And then transport. Choose item. Steel bar. Okay, we're making progress. I like to see that. Build new extractors into an assembly plant. Use depots to collect and move containers. Okay, so... choose 5 times extractors and assembly plant. Okay, so now it's just a waiting game. By waiting game, I mean let's speed this up. Or actually, maybe we should go a little bit faster. These don't have very far reach. I assume we're probably gonna be able to upgrade these, right? Store containers, collect them from production buildings and distribute them to consumer buildings. Okay. So the start of the game, as per usual, is going to be slow. You kind of expect that with, like, these kind of games, I feel like. Anyhow, creepy would kill me, but I finished reading book last night. Also started the book last night, but yeah. Oh my god, the days I used to do that, Raven. The days I used to do that. Annual production cycles? Wait, what? That's gonna take years to complete? That sounds utterly ridiculous. If I place this here... Right, I'm gonna test this out. If I place this here, I'm wondering if this will, like, create a line. So that's what we're gonna try. Because this is gonna transport iron ore from these guys. At least that's fine. I want these to produce... Yes, okay, so it does create a line. Did you see this drone move to this one and then move that straight to there, even though technically I thought it was only going to go from there. Okay. Interesting. So these kind of create like a proper line then, which means we'll have to kind of build it. I could create like this and this. And then if I build this here, probably need to build more factories. Will that technically be like part of this? I assume if we build it like that, I really am not good with that. The stream says you're happy to be my plan B entertainment, but what if you're my plan A entertainment? Well then you, Rise, have a special place in my heart and I thank you for that. Aww. Aww, that's so sweet, thank you. It was a mere 300 pages and medium text, so it's fine. I'd like to be your plan B entertainment anytime, but maybe your plan A today. And that's why she's sweet, because I am her plan A entertainment today. Aw, I love you a lot though, thank you. Right, let's put the factory in here. And see, so, I assume the arrow means the direction it's going in. But, like, will they connect up there? Bearing in mind, this is probably, like, really, really inefficient. So there's, like, no connection here. Right, and this goes in... Oh, okay, okay. And we're at 3 out of 5, which, do you reckon we've got... No, we're not going to make the first milestone before the break. But it's fine, because it means we get to come back to something really, really exciting. I feel like which should have taken 2 minutes rather than a whole hour, but that's beside the point. Because most people do not stream this game. And even more people do not yap while they stream this game, but it's fine. We are going to play some words on stream, because I know you guys enjoy that just as much as you enjoy my yapping, which I appreciate. I want to talk, but I don't know what about. Is it now you have to go to bed, Raven? Because if so, I will say goodnight, but we are going to play some words on stream. So as always, guys, I do appreciate you bearing with through the ads, and I will see you guys shortly as always. I appreciate you. Oh, we've only got 2 words left. The one starts with something beginning with between F and S. Oh my god, words. And the last one is the other one is a 6-letter word. But now I'm furious and fast. And Raz, hello! It's good to see you. I've been reminding everyone to hydrate when I remember to drink, because you haven't been around. I'm kidding, Raz. You're kidding, Raz. I'm serious, Raz. Raz. Oh, that was I wonder what the last 2 words were. I do kind of wish it would tell you what the words are that you missed out on. Also, did you notice how smooth that transition was? I'm getting better at doing the whole audio thing. Very proud of myself. Hydrate? What's that? It means getting some fluid into this little brain. By little, I mean size, not intelligence, just before anyone gets mad at me. I'm small, I have little brain, but high intelligence. I don't. I mean, I'd like to think I'm smarter than some of the people I see on the roads. Oh my god. You know what I've come to realise, right? You know indicators on a car, right? You know how a lot of people seem to forget they exist? I've come to realise there's 3 kinds of people when it comes to indicators. The first one, forget they exist. The second one, which is also incorrect, is they indicate to say, they indicate to what's the word? They indicate to say what they're doing, like their action, right? Whereas the third one is the correct way, which is to indicate intention. That's like... So basically, you either don't indicate, you indicate for action, or you indicate for intention. The third one is correct. You should not indicate to say I'm moving over. You should indicate to say I intend to move over, not just push your way in. That was actually a relatively good zoom. But it really annoys me because people keep doing that. They just say, I'm moving over, and like barge in. Like, that's not what... Sorry. That has been my gripe like these last few days, and it just... It's almost as bad as just... I say forgetting. Just refusing to indicate. It's... Oh, it's been my major gripe this last, like, week or something. No being mean. What is this? Stop being mean to Sadie. How dare you? How very dare you, ma'am? I can't stand people who don't indicate their lane change. It's not even that necessarily, Rise, that gets me. It's on a roundabout. And I know you don't really have... I don't know about Canada. I know America don't really have roundabout. But it's like, when you don't indicate, it insinuates you're supposed to move across the roundabout, right? It's the ones that turn left that don't indicate, because I could have gone. You know? That's what really annoys me. Because the amount of time wasted, right, is just...
Ray's Astrophy has reached a new stream streak. Holy nuggies, thank you.
Raz, thank you for the 15 stream streak. 15, that means you gotta be nice to yourself, Sadie. I appreciate you, Raz. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. I will be kinder to myself. Okay, I'll try to get some more blood up there. Give me a sec. Wait, what? Oh, into your head? Oh, for shame. The problem with them showing the missing letters is that it will give people the answers. True, but the chances you're going to remember the answer at the next one is, like, very, very slim. Because I'm pretty sure we still keep forgetting the same words that someone happened to get, and then it's like, what? That's a word? I don't believe you. Another thing I can't stand is how many people I see with their face fully in their phone while driving. I've seen so many people who are fully head down, not looking at the road at all. The fact that I have ADHD and can put my phone away to drive, but they can't. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anyone look down at their phone while driving, but I have seen people go wobbly because their attention is clearly elsewhere. So yeah, I feel that as well. We have roundabouts. Nobody ever indicates roundabouts here either. It really, yeah. And the issue as well, because Enchal has the same issue when he's walking. People don't indicate, so they assume he's going to go straight ahead. Or that he assumes they're going to go straight ahead and not turn off where he's about to walk. Because, you know, why would you assume that? I remember specifically one instance, and thank you, Oscar, for redeeming your daily nuggie. I remember specifically once in Manchester where me and my friend were walking. There was like a side road that kind of led to a venue. And I diligently always checked the road both ways, right? No one was indicating. And, you know, the cars were relatively close. I was like, no indicating, we're fine to walk across. This car decides to indicate as he's turning off, like, into the venue. My friend hurries along and I'm like, no, I specifically checked. He can wait for me. Like, if he would have indicated where he should have done. And there's a different instance, right, where there was a car indicating to turn into a side road. Indicating. Bless you, sir. He and I were just stood there for a good 2 minutes because he was indicating to turn. I was stood waiting. Everyone else kept walking. They didn't care, right? They weren't paying attention. And he and I were just kind of stood there like... And then when people finally stopped, and he said thank you, he specifically looked at me. So, I appreciate you. I remember that still 10 years later. Bless his heart. I feel like he probably doesn't remember that, but we were literally stood there for 2 minutes while everyone was just not paying attention. Anyway, are you familiar with Swindon's roundabout? You'll love it. Oh, the magic roundabout. Those videos stress me out. It is so common here for people to be using their phones while driving. I should be surprised, but I'm not anymore. That's ridiculous. Fresh, huh? Who prefers dry? The specific ones. That is so much chaos. What the heck? Oh, have you looked it up, Raven? I'm not. Is it bigger than a 2-lane roundabout? Because I'll cry. Oh, Rise. You will cry. Trust me. It is like 5 or 6 roundabouts in a roundabout. Oh, you'll bawl at this one. It's a roundabout made out of 6 roundabouts. Look away, Rise. Holy mother of sweet almond bubblegum. Yeah, it's literally like... If you want to go, like, around, you have to go around, like, the corners. And then if you want to, like... Oh, it's awful. I hate driving, but that... No. Thank you. I don't want that. The Magic Roundabout sounds like a 90s kids TV show on the BBC. It is! I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's named after... Like, the roundabout has that name, and it was also a show. And I think that show... specifically had something to do with one of those springy dogs, but I might be making that up. I love driving personally. I hate driving around other people. Honestly, valid. I always say, like, if it was just me on the road, I'd be fine, because I would. Like, I'm not a confident driver, but everyone says I'm a good driver. You know, my dad. When I was taking my driving lessons, he always said, drive like everyone's out to get you. And honestly, they are. So, you know, one of the things that stresses me out the most is driving. Like, I despise driving with every fibre of my being. If I cannot drive in a situation, I will take every route to try and not drive in that situation, because I hate it so much. But, yeah, if it was just me, Like, no joke, right?
Sip, 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 it's hydration day.
Thank you for the hydrate, Nore, and the posture check. But no joke, before I started to learn to drive, I thought having learner drivers on the road...
Never gonna give up, nuggies.
Oh, Creepy's not here to hear it! No! No. Well, we just got creepy rolled. Yeah, I used to think that because, like, driving is so awful, before I actually learned to drive, I thought they put learner drivers onto, like, race courses. I did not think that they unleashed them upon the public. And oh my god, the approach that people have towards learner drivers... I nearly got into accidents because people were too impatient. You know, they see the learner driver sign and it's like, nope. Oh, it is indeed that. No wonder it had that vibe then. Vibe of... Oh, yeah. I'm a confident driver, but I have the autism and other people not following the rules of the road. It triggers a deep rage within me. I cannot explain. Yeah, I completely get that. Like, seeing people be... idiots, for lack of a better word. Wait, what did Creepy say? She goes, never gonna give up, nuggies. You know, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. But it's creepy, nuggies. It makes me happy listening to that one. I got creepy, yay. How's that marriage coming along, Raven? There are far too many idiots on the road. The amount of people that should not be driving versus those that are. And when I see a good driver, like one of the things that gets me the most, because I drive on country roads, the amount of people that go 45 on a 60 section and 45 in a 30 section is just unreal. Like, if you can't drive on the country road, if you can't drive a speed limit, you should probably not be on a country road. Just saying. Because it's literally like, there will be 3 cars, right? There will be 3 cars. There will be one in front, there'll be me in the middle, and there'll be one at the back. The one in the front will be the constant 45, right? Me, I'll be going 60 on the country road until I've caught up to the 45 car. We get to the 30 section, and I slow down, and it, you know, slow down the car behind me. And then we get back to the 60 section. This car has continued going 45. I speed up to get back to this car, right, eventually. And then the one at the back is just, like, way behind because he's also going 45. So it's literally like some sort of yo-yo effect. When, if you consider the fact that we'd all be good drivers, we would all be kind of, you know, in our own section. But hey-ho. I could rant about driving constantly. And thank you, Raz, for the hydrate. You drive on country roads? Do they take you home? I love how you said roads. You said rides instead of roads, I mean. Beefy rolled and nice. Take you home to the place where yes, where I belong, indeed. Yeah, sorry, I'll get me and my friends off the road. It is honestly sad how happy seeing a good driver makes me. I saw a person signal to pass and signal to merge back into the lane the other day and I nearly cried happy tears. I immediately love you. Yes, I'm exactly the same, Rise. I am exactly the same. I'm glad there's someone out there like me. I can't sing that song, otherwise I would. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Then, I don't know. Like, I can't type, okay. But it's the thought that counts, the intent to type. I appreciate that, Raz. I don't drive, does that make me a good person too? As long as you obey the rules of the road, right? by not walking or cycling where you shouldn't, maybe? Guys, what do you think of tattoos? And also, do you guys have any? I don't, and I don't ever plan to, because needles, yeah. Undetermined. No, you seem great, Raz. Raz is great. We have to take Oscar off the street as well. He crosses roads too dangerously. Did he do a lot of jaywalking in Germany? Because if so, I hope you held him back. Good start. Now you can build new factories and continue the game. Use a factory to transform steel bar into mechanical parts. Okay, produce 5 times factory in assembly plant. Okay, I wonder how many levels we've got. I actually don't know. So factory, this is a factory, right? No, this is an assembly plant. Right, okay. So I have to... Hang on, pause. So We have extractors. They are going to factories. So from the factories, we have to make steel bars, which then go into mechanical parts. Okay. Ooh, this might get confusing. Also, there is a word Skitty in the chat. Anyone wants to grab that? Gen 3 cutie. I will admit I always made the effort to look for Skitty in that patch after Rustboro, just because it was cute. Not very useful, but very cute. Right, jaywalking is illegal in some countries. It is. It is in Germany as well. About 6 tattoos, I think. Wish I wasn't broke. I'd be covered in them. I love tattoos. Yeah, no, they're not for me. Tattoos are cool, I like them, but I don't have any. I take them too serious for some reason, so I'm just too indecisive. But I know that, just like piercing, they are addictive. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of them being addictive. Tats, if they look good, are amazing. Yeah, I just don't think I could ever have one, to be honest. Ugh, thinking of needles. Ugh, no, I'm good, thank you. Right, so, I think it said I can... I really love the fact that it just goes back into your inventory. That is amazing. Right. So the steel bar gets produced, and then we have to place one of these down. And this, I think, makes the mechanical parts. Okay. I only have one left. Wait, out of infinite? No. Okay, not enough item owned. Right, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put another factory down, I think, and maybe make this. Okay, then from what I understand, these... Wait, why is this not connected here? Is this not supposed to be taken out here? Hang on. I am confuzzled. Okay. Now it's connected. Wait. It can... Ah, okay. So I selected mechanical parts, which I think basically means it just gets from those, but it can transport, like, the steel bars both ways. I think that's what I'm understanding here. They are a coping mechanism for some of us. Oh. You get a tattoo and then you get another and you're like, I need more, and you end up with loads. I feel like that's what happened with Enchar. Sadie times needles is a no-go. Yes. Did I tell you guys the story of what happened when I was at the eye guy for my eyelashes? And we went on a whole tangent of, will I feel anything? Does it need needles? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, can we do no needles? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay. Because I was like, surely it's not like a cotton wool chloroform from the movies kind of example. He said it's similar. It's like a mask thing. So, but yeah, it did make me chuckle. Because it was either like a local needle, so they put a needle in, I guess I can't feel anything on my face. Can't do that because it would take me half an hour to get numbed. Can't do a needle with, like, putting me to sleep. So that's not going to happen either. I've never been put under. So fingers crossed, you know, some people get like allergic reactions and stuff. Hopefully that's not me. I don't know if you... is it guaranteed death from that? I have no idea. Also, BRB, I'll lurk for a little bit. Thank you for the lurk, Raz. Have fun doing what you need to do. I appreciate you. I just opened the curtain in front of our sliding door to take the cat aside, and I think I scared him because he literally screamed, "Aww." If you have money, that is. Mood. Cats are so sassy. Like, what you mean I give her food and then try to pet her? She would lay on the floor to not get a pat on the head. I was actually telling Enchal this story earlier. I tried to stroke Luna this morning, like, from her head to her butt. And, like, I was just, like, scratching her butt, and she tried so hard to avoid me that she was literally crawling along on her front legs, and her back legs were, like... She was literally, like... How do I present? Like, that was her front, this was her back, and she was just literally, like, pulling her back legs along. Such a drama queen. They want to be pet on their own terms. True. Want to know something fun? Always, Raven. What is fun is in this situation? Oh, full. Hang on. So, factory transform. Right. Produce 5 factories and assembly plant. So this needs one more here. Does this only need... Okay, it just... Okay, that's fine. Whew! So this needs another... Okay. We should be good to go, hopefully. We just gotta wait for a time to progress. I'm probably completely butchering... Wait, is there like a limit? Oh, there is! Oh no. You can only collect it... I will say, that's one of the things I love about Satisfactory, is that the ore nodes are infinite. I understand why they make it so it's not, because it's, like, realistically they aren't, but it just makes me happy, because it means I don't have to change everything around, you know? Is this game like Satisfactory where you'll eventually need to do maths? I'm not sure. I assume maybe for peak efficiency, but I don't know. You probably would have to watch like a playthrough of like a kind of later stage maybe. It did say... Okay, let me get through this. But it did say like you need 3 mechanical parts for a factory and stuff like that, so I don't know. The main aim, unlike Satisfactory, where the aim is to destroy the planet to create the space elevator, the main aim of this one is to terraform the environment. So I'm gonna assume it's not supposed to be super heavy in terms of maths. Like, the main aim isn't the maths like Satisfactory. The main aim is to terraform the environment. Almost died because I had like a red blood cell count of a whole 5 because of a med the doctors were trying? Is that... Bro, what? I'm glad you're still here. What is the red blood cell count of 5? Is it supposed to be 100? Or 10? I'm not good with blood stuff, I'm sorry. Our scientific team has developed a way to produce concrete from the sulfur regolith found here. Your cities will need this concrete to grow. Right, build a supply center in contact with a city. Bring it the resources it requires so the city grows. Right, concrete, road, truck. Okay. So I somehow need to... Wow, I flew out way too far. So I did see, there we go. Some sulfur over this way. Oh, hang on, we've got... Oh, okay, we've got more things to read through. That's rookie problems. I was born and then had to get surgery after 9 days. Oh, Raven, bless you. Okay, good, because, like, that's the one thing I can't stand about Satisfactory is how much thinking I have to do. I love the game, but it hurts my brain. Rise, I feel that. I very often can only get to oil, and then I struggle after that myself. Sorry, let me just blow my nose. I seriously hate how colds drag on nowadays. I feel so, like, blocked. 20 to 30 trillion red blood cells. Jesus. What is this medicine? I was born without a thyroid. I've been getting my blood drawn at least twice a year ever since, and I'm on a pill for the rest of my life. Oh my god, Rise, I'm so sorry. I do feel very blessed. I was born, like, well, I say perfect. I did have an issue with my knee, and I had to drain fluid. But other than that, I've never had issues. And then I fell off a horse, and now my back is causing me issues. But hey ho, I just need to move around more. Me and Enchal did go for a walk after work yesterday. I think on the days I don't stream, and Enchal's up for it, I think we're gonna try and go for a walk, for like half an hour or so, because I really don't move a lot. I would come back to Sadie going, I was born, congrats. You know what, Raz? I saw the congrats message and I thought your congrats was for the fact I actually went for a walk. I was actually going to message you yesterday and be like, are you proud of me, Raz? I actually went for a walk. Yay! But welcome back, Raz. I had to get emergency blood. Oh, bless you. I didn't know a lot of us are test tube babies. Exactly. So about that treadmill, Sadie, I'm proud of you for walking. And about that treadmill, yes. What about that treadmill? I treadmilled outside without using electricity. Yeah. How's your treadmill going? Right. So I don't need to read the other ones, I don't think. Edit line. You can add or remove trucks with the minus and plus buttons left shift for 10 at a time. You can access the origin or destination, reverse them, or destroy the transport line. Oh, hang on, that's the last one. The treadmill isn't going, it's not plugged in. Wow. Disappointed, sir. Disappointed. After producing enough road items, select its button. I don't understand why it says 27 out of infinity. Because that would suggest that you have infinite. Also unrelated, I've cracked my skull once. I once ran into a table and broke my toe. And walked into a pillar and broke the other toe. Yay me! Oh god, that sounds terrifying though. I've had mine 24 hours. How about you? No comment. Oh god, Raven. Yeah, that does not sound fun. Been out here for less than 5 minutes. My cat already tangled his leash around the table. Oh no! Oh Jesus! How do you even crack a skull though? That does not. Oh, Raven, you need to look you need to look after yourself better. English. Wow. Select this button and then build roads by clicking on the origin position and then build on the destinations. Okay, so you can get like proper roads going. Select the truck button, click on the road to create a loading stop, then click on another road position to create the unloading stop. Select the item you wish to transport. Be sure to have a depot of the same item next to both stops so they can load and unload the trucks. You can add or remove trucks with plus and minus buttons. You can also access the original destination, reverse them, or destroy the transport line. Okay. Wow, I zoom in really, really far, really, really quickly. Supply cities with resources they need to grow, so I need concrete. Truck. I need to make depots. I will say the zooming in and out is very, very confusing. Right, what do I need for a depot? Just steel bars. That should work fine. Zara, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie. I fainted from a stepping stool onto the floor. Wasn't even a big stool. Jeez, I probably nearly died more than a handful of times, but my childhood was too traumatic to remember a lot of it. Oh my lord. I do remember I very nearly drowned. My dad insists I was only underwater for a second before he pulled me out, but in my head, right, I was drowning for a good 5 minutes. Just saying. I don't think it was a mere second. I remember the whole montage in my head. I had my hand up like, and I was, I was gone. Almost died that day, but got to ride in a helicopter, so that's fun. Wow. Zero here, good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Zero. Twins. Oh, we don't like twins when you're nearly dying though. I don't know for sure. I remember falling out of a tree once and nearly being hit by a car, but that's about it. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better for you soon. Absolutely. Don't worry. I guess that's life with heart problems. Oh, Raven. I really feel for you. I am very blessed that I have been born healthy. Was that a factory? I think it was a factory, right? I need a depot. Hang on. Concrete. Hang on, I needed... Was it steel bars? Hang on, we'll get there eventually. So, I think these make steel bars, right? So I can place 2 factories either side here. Hang on, no. Okay, that's the wrong item, I think. Oh, okay, hang on. Mechanical. Delete. Assembly plant. Depot. There we go. Right. Steel bars. They should be working now, right? I have the game paused. Oh, dearie me. No wonder nothing's happening. Oh, you made me remember the time my grandma almost drowned me washing my hair in the shower when I was like 8. What? Oh wait, I should write on some tape. One sec. Let me get my card binder. Wait, why are we writing on tape? Right, we've got factories here. We've got extract. Right, so I need to wait for the depots. Okay, so these these are going to take a while. Also, there is a wild crabby in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Do love a good little bubble crab. I just hope your family is supportive. They are from what I've heard, right? I hope they are as well, Raven. Your family, from what I've heard, seems lovely. Except your brother can be a little bit of a nightmare, right? I'm so confused. Why are you confused, Raz? Why confusion? Right, I think I'm gonna build these here. Because then we only need one depot there. Welcome back, Raven. What's wrong? I also wish to know what is wrong. Also, who thinks they're gonna tune in for the fossil stream on Thursday? I'm excited to show you guys. I was gonna dig around earlier, but then I was like, I'm probably gonna have to place them there, and then it's like a little bit of a spoiler, so I'll do it after work tomorrow, and then I'll put them here, and then at least they're kind of good to go. I get like the camera set up from up here, and then I can hopefully kind of do like a top-down view kind of thing. Yeah, thankfully childcare is free in Sweden. Let's go! Oh good, that's awesome. Absolutely, that is amazing. I'm just waiting for a depot now, but I suppose theoretically I could build the factories already. I just need the depot. Depot! The police! Alright. Let's see, how long is this gonna take? We're just gonna sit and wait, I guess. I'll do what I can to be there, absolutely. I think my therapy is tomorrow, so I think I'm free. Let's go! I hope it'll be interesting. I will say, like, some of them are fossils, but some of them are just pretty rocks. But I do also enjoy pretty rocks, so I hope you guys also enjoy pretty rocks. Like I said, if it doesn't last the full 3 hours, we will find something else to do. Why are we writing on tape? Why is there so much near death? That is also my question. Concrete, no. Sulfur. Wait. Sulfur makes concrete? Also, this poor drone is gonna be overworked. I'll try to be here, but no promises yet. Depends on work too. Well, tell work you have plans. Duh. Oh, well, I hope to see some of you. If anyone is interested and wants to watch it after the fact, like, you're more than welcome to ask questions as well. I can't say I will know, like, a lot, obviously, because it is also a case of, you know, you need thin sections, really, to tell you much about the rocks. And I probably should have done, but I didn't make notes on where I found them all. So I'm going to have to do my best to use memory, and then we can always do, like, a Google search to see if we can find anything. One of my favourite, I think they're called ROMs. Is a ROM. I'm sure I would have brought this one with me because it's one of my favorites. That's it. I think. But, well, we'll leave that for Thursday. It's got basically ROMs of minerals, and it's very, very cool. It's fascinating. I'm so excited to show you guys. I can't answer the first question, but to the second. At least for me, my parents were unfortunately very abusive and neglectful my whole childhood. Oh, bless you. Well, Rise, I must say you've turned out very, very lovely. Like, I hear a lot of stories and see a lot of, like, cases where kids have, like, really horrible parents and then take after them. I'm very happy you decided to be better than that, and you've turned into a lovely person. So, you know, I don't know how much it means coming from me, but I'm proud of you for that. It's looking like work will get significantly busier for me starting next week. That's next week, though. That's fine. This week will be fine. I'm sorry there, Raz. I hope it's a good busy. One doing A/multiple Pokedex binder, and two, me and Rise are unlucky, I guess. That's horrible, but you were able to escape them, right? I got bad family, but at least I'm out of there now. Yeah, escaped at 21, I'm 26 now, goes so quick. Oh, wow. Oh, you managed to escape them during COVID then. That is good to hear, because I can imagine being stuck in a situation like that would have not been very good at all. I assume I need concrete. And then I need more. Hang on. Instead of factory, can I make a... Wait, was it assembly plants I needed? Also, why have these stopped producing? I don't think they have. I think they just kept making factories. Oopsie. Right, in that case... hang on. This is getting a little bit confusing now. So on the top it tells me what they're crafting, which makes sense. Oh, what am I looking at? I appreciate that. I think the autism saved me a bit. I saw how they were and saw how fake they were, and I didn't want to be that way. It makes me happy when people say like autism and stuff isn't a what's the word, like not a negative aspect about life. Like I was watching a video on
Nuggies, nuggies, nuggies.
someone who was just like very, very positive, and I'm sorry, I'm not really good with disabilities and stuff, but basically, right, like you could see he wasn't what you perceive as normal, but he actually like attracted people to him because of his positive outlook. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Mr. Geekazoid, it's good to see you. Thank you for doing a daily nuggie. We're happy to have you back. How were your adventures? Oh, and thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Happy for you, glad that you got out and were able to make your own life. Absolutely. And it sounds like with your cat and stuff, it sounds like it's well on its way to being a good life. Right, so why am I not making enough steel pans? I think maybe these are taking everything up. So I think what we're gonna try and do... Let me place some more extractors here. And then... like this. Right, I think... I'm gonna get rid of these, I think. So I need... Oh wait, it did bring one up there. Confusion. Right, steel bar. Oh, and this one's like supplying both of them now. Okay. Oh wait, this one's not been supplying either of them. Oh wait, no, I just placed that one down. Oh my lord. Okay, clearly it's too tired for a brain game like this. It was really nice. We had a lot of BattleBot fun. I'm really glad to hear it. It must be like quite a surreal experience. Because I've never done anything like that, but like I've seen it on TV. Autism certainly comes with a lot of complications, but at the same time it helped me see the things my parents and people like them would like to hide. I do like that you have such a positive outlook with it, because like a lot of people will have like a negative like feeling from knowing that there's something not quite right with them. So I'm really glad, like, in that sense it's I don't like to say not quite right, because being normal is like, what is normal really? But like the fact that it helped you kind of, I guess, almost embrace yourself maybe. I obviously can't say that for you, but I'm glad that it kind of helped you, yeah, embrace that part of you. Anyway, I don't want to take over your stream here. I feel like too much attention on me. No, you're all good, honestly. It's all good. I appreciate like that you're happy enough and open to like share and stuff. That means a lot. I know what normal is. Overrated. True. Ew, normal. We met Snoop Dogg, who was commentating the national qualifiers. He didn't smoke through the entire thing. If you don't know him, look him up. I do know Snoop Dogg. He does he writes, or he's a singer, right? Or rapper? I do recognize the name though. That's very, very cool. I feel like I haven't heard of him in a very long time though. I think if I do this, And then put down... Is it a factory? Oh, hang on. Yeah, mechanical parts. Like that. So these are making mechanical parts, and from there I need more of these. And then these, I think, should make more assembly plants, which I think is what we need. Okay. Oh, hang on. I guess I'll only place this one down there for now and this one down here. Okay, okay. We got there eventually. Okay, we're making progress. Sadie, I just pulled a shiny Flareon in TCG Pocket. Oh, that's so cool. I saw someone pull the, like, EX art card, which is really cool. Yeah, he's a rapper. Does he still make songs, Mr. Geekazoid? Do you know? To be fair, it took a lot of therapy to get here. I grew up knowing something was wrong and I was different, and that was traumatizing too, but I wanted to heal, not let it consume me. Whereas I think it says a lot about you as a person that you wanted to improve yourself though, because a lot of people do get bogged down in that. I think your brain is amazing. I don't think that, I know it. You've turned into someone amazing, and your brain is definitely a large part to thank for that. Normal or not. Pog Yo, you met Snoop Dogg? I did. Luckiest 14-year-old in America. Yeah, that's crazy. That's quite the dream. Oh, he does. Cool. I'd love to meet him one day. Him and Wiz. I don't know Wiz. I want to meet Dre and 50. I don't know. Like Dr. Dre, I think I've heard of. I don't know 50 though. I don't know if there's anyone particular I'd say I want to meet. But I think I take after my mum a bit in that sense. I'm not huge on celebrities. Like, she always tells the story of, so one of our neighbours was, I can't remember if it was like guitarist or drummer or something for quite a big band at one point. And they hosted parties quite often. And this one year, so they had a dog, and this one year she saw the dog and she was like, oh, hello. And apparently this singer from the band was there at this party of my neighbours, because she used to be in this band, and he thought she was talking to him, but then she goes to bend down to say hello to the dog, and clearly he was a little bit like taken aback that she wasn't approaching him. Oh, 50 Cent, I think. Oh, and Wiz Khalifa. Yes. Oh, okay. I do recognise those names. Apologies, I don't recognise the shortened versions. I like to meet the bandmates of Ghost. I don't know that one either. Roo, hello. How are you? How are the guests doing? Have they left? Are you able to stick around? Partner of Friend Gaming, now I watch you on the sofa. Aww. I appreciate you, Roo. That's so sweet. Aww. I hope you're having fun. I have fries and burgers. Oh, I had fries and burgers yesterday. I'm so jealous. Oh, fries gone. Valid. I also always eat the fries first until I feel like I'm a little bit less hungry, and then I go for the burger and then finish with the fries that are left over. And there's a somewhat local celeb that would be cool to meet. She's pretty famous and silly regardless, but I like that about her. Don't know if you ever heard about her. Some lady called SadieSays. A local celeb. Wow. Local to you, Raz? I think we live quite far away from each other. Oh, Raz, you can make me blush. Yeah, she's really great. I'd love to meet her too. Oh, stop it, guys. Fries. Yes, and Rue didn't call them French fries either. You know, Rue, that gives you a positive in Raz's book. The number one person I really want to meet is Ollie Sykes of Bring Me the Horizon. I do recognise the name. All their music resonates with me so much. It's like they write straight out of my diary, I swear to God. Oh, that's amazing. See, I like songs. I like a lot of songs, but I don't think there's one that really, like, is me, you know? I had fries. Hi, hello. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys make me so happy. Like, it's like I was saying earlier, I just love that some days we have streams at the end of the day. I do think if I were to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think that would be exhausting, but I do think I could manage it with maybe having the Thursdays working from home. I will, because I do get to book the meetings in, I will try and engineer it so I can do that. But obviously the business does come first, and if it doesn't end up that way, then it doesn't end up that way. It's just the way it's going to have to be. Sadie, I have no idea whereabouts you actually live other than somewhere in the vicinity-ish at a drive's distance. Valid. I think we're at least 2 to 3 hours drive apart. Based on kind of where you live, I think in relation to Oscar. Yeah, I think. Agreed. Aww. I just read Raz's comment and I agree. Stop it, guys. Stop. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh my god, speaking of like making me blush and like putting a smile on my face, this was the cutest thing yesterday. So my head of office sent me a bunch of emails yesterday. And I messaged her on one of them because I was like, I don't want to clog your inbox up even more. And she said, she answered back and then she said, as you can tell, I'm catching up and going through my emails. I was like, it's all good, making me feel popular. And then she wrote, you are very much loved with a little heart. And I was like, and I kind of did like the blush, and I was like, you're gonna make me blush. She was like, you're very much appreciated. And I was like, I don't know where this came from, but I'll accept it. You're too kind. Also, there's Wild Tortuga in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Don't dox yourself on stream note. Don't you worry, I won't. I'm fine. 2 to 3 hours, yes. I'm pretty sure. Fun news, if I get to school tomorrow too, I'll get Pokemon cards on Thursday. Hopefully you can do that. No brainer, Raven. Pokemon cards it is. Absolutely. You got this, Raven. And then you'll have to share your pulls with us. That's so adorable of her. I know. The bizarre thing is, right, when I started the company at the start of January, my head of office was on maternity leave. I think she came back start of February, so all I knew was that like the entire office was kind of like, oh, I'm scared of her coming back. Like she was always a little bit scary. And to be fair, I did have a French teacher in school who had a baby. She was so strict, she was terrifying. But then she came back and she was like so mellow. So like I wonder if that's what happened with the head of office, because she is so lovely. Like she and my now previous manager are such lovely people. I feel incredibly blessed to work where I do. Like they're both so lovely. And then I went kind of on a whole tangent like, oh, you both so lovely and I appreciate you and I feel appreciated. It's so kind. Will be one of like these little mini tins, so 2 packs-ish. The whole next week I get an ETB. I love how they're bribing you with with Pokemon cards. Oh my god, I'm jelly, me too. Reminds me of my husband's mum. She's such a sweet person and I love her so much. She's been better to me than my mum ever was. I do love when because you hear like my mum struggled I think with my dad's mum, but like Enshal's mum is so lovely with me, and it's really nice when like your partner and like your parents like they get on, but I know it's not always the case. I had a math teacher who was horrible. She went on maternity leave and came back worse. Didn't help that she hated my guts. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, Raz. At least it's long over now, right? At least it's long over. You missed the wall? Wait, what wall? Sorry, I fully forgot to mention that I was dropping a lurk for Armport. You're all good, Lou. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you enjoyed Armport. God, I haven't had Armport since I was like... God, when did my... Since my grandma passed. I don't know when that was. Probably easy like 20 years? Not that old. 10 years. My god. I had many an Amport 20 years ago. All my teachers hated me for some reason, given I went to a Christian school and I'm autistic, so I think the amount of questions I asked made them uncomfortable. You know, it's interesting you should say that, Rise, because I ask questions all the time. Like, I even ask questions about processes and my colleagues are like, I don't know why we do it. We just do it. And I need to know, like, the process, you know? Why do we do the things we do? I need to know. The wall of text, should I just repost? Oh. Did it come through? Hang on. It might not have sent. The last message I see from you, Mr. Geekazoid, was and he means Wiz Khalifa. You might have to split it up. It might not have sent through. Twitch does that sometimes. Yeah, that's the last one I saw. I'm sorry. Poop teachers, absolutely. I was very lucky. I never had a poop teacher, but I was also very much a teacher's pet, so, you know. Whenever we had group detentions, I had to go, but then I got let go early. It was great. Honestly, we don't usually eat Amport. I'm not German enough to enjoy it too much. I was fine with it today. Oh, we used to have Amport all the time. It was great. Honestly, today felt like it made it so easy to make dinner. We had a really nice dinner. We had, well, sometimes, like, we'll do what our parents did, which is, like, buy a whole chicken from, like, Sainsbury's or Asda or something like that, and we'll get, like some bread, like a baguette, and we'll just have, like, baguette and chicken, and, oh, it was so good. I love chicken. I had steady 85% scores. The moment she comes back, I didn't get higher than 55% on tests anymore somehow. When my mum went to talk to her, she blatantly told my mum to her face, May, you can try to give him extra classes, but there's no point. Waste of money. He's hopeless. There's no point. No chance he'll get that far. I bet she didn't get far in life, and that's why she took it out on some children. I bet you weren't the only one. It's exactly how I am. If I don't understand why it's done or why it should be done, I'm not doing it. I've been labelled as a difficult child my entire neighbourhood. Oh my god. I'm exactly the same. Like, especially with my last job, I would very much... I would be told, like, the process, and then I'd be like, okay, so why are we doing this? And they'd be like, Anna, we just do it. And I'm like, but why? And they'd be like... And I'd just be like, okay, I suppose that's just the way it is sometimes. But it would always bug me. Me and my friends have always been the smart ones and quiet ones, so we would get harder work and get to leave when the rest of the class was held back because they were annoying. I feel that. I'm sorry, Rise. Yeah, it sounds a pain. Definitely not the only one. She had a very unflattering nickname. Oh my. Oh, ew, my husband had a teacher like that in high school. His mum even did paper for him. His mum did a paper for him and even then got a low score. Wow. Yeah, awful when that happens. That is crazy. What are we making here? Oh, total population of 20. Right. So wow. That's a lot of concrete. What was I trying to make again? Oh yeah, assembly. Oh no, hang on. Wait. They can just be attached. Oh wait, no, that was a transport. Okay, no, I'm just an idiot. Road and road and road. You probably don't need that many, but we are lagging behind because I've been too busy chatting again. Dreadful teachers. Yeah, I was very, very lucky. I never had that issue. Fortunately. Everyone else also comes to us when they need help with work. As long as you don't do it for them. As long as you don't do it for them, because they have to learn. I mean, at least they don't go to AI or something, I guess. That's the least of my troubles. Don't even worry about it. Therapy and Mary Jane, I'm just fine. Not to mention good hubby and amazing cat. It sounds like things are much better now, Rise. I'm very happy for you. Video games are a warm community full of lovely people. You guys, oh, we're happy you found us, Rise. I do genuinely love that, like, communities can, like, because I know you came from Rem, and I know, like, a bunch of you guys hang out in Rem's chat, and I genuinely love that, like, there's so much crossover, because I know some really, really awesome people, like Lou, like Rise, like Raz, all lovely people that stream, and I get to see all you guys everywhere, and it's amazing. Although, maybe not necessarily Rise, because you do stream at 2 AM our time. But we're very happy you can hang out with us here. I always pretended to not know anything, so no one would ask me for help. Smart, Rue. Very smart. I did not get the good at school-tism. I got the substance abuse-tism? Wait, what? I mean, rather they ask us so we get to repeat it and they get a chance to learn it, so they don't just go and copy-paste from ChatGPT. Yes, no, that is very true. It is much better that they ask you rather than do something else. Trucks transport containers. They move slowly but load and unload quickly. Okay, so my question is... Supply cities with the resources they need to go. How does one make a city? Wait, is that New Miami? Cities require resources, supplies, and waste disposal amount depending on the size. Okay, right. Supply cities with the resources they need to go. So, am I supposed to be transporting the concrete here? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting at here? Okay, right. So, try this. Will these automatically connect is my question. I assume I need a transporter. Let's try that, shall we? Who gives Ryza a nug? I mean a hug. Nuggies and huggies, hell yeah. Rue, what game are your friend and partner playing on the TV? I'm curious. Also, I assume they can't hear me, right? I'm assuming they can't. I'm gonna build this here, I think. Does this? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Not enough item owned. Ah, right. So I need an assembly plant to make a supply center. Okay. I think we got it. RuneScape Leagues. Oh, I don't know that one. Sadie, I was just replying to Raven about them being asked for help. Never happened to me. I was awful at school. Best subject was gym class. I was the complete opposite. I hated gym class. I would specifically choose the group that had the football boys because they would play football just so I could stand in the goal. I was a very good goalie because I wouldn't move. So whenever they kicked the ball at me, I was a great defender. Oh, I had many a football mark on my legs, I can tell you that. Can I just say I miss being in school so much, but at the same time don't got the energy to get up at 7, 5 days a week just to use Red for 7 to 8 hours a day. No, that is completely valid. Also, not me losing track of time again. We have another ad break, so as usual, I do appreciate you guys sticking through. If you want to have your own break, feel free. If you want to play some words on stream, as usual, now is the time. And as always, I will see you guys shortly. Raz, I love how you got bleeds before blessed. That gave me a good little chuckle. Ooh, I almost did an extra S then, but we're fine. Sorry, Raz. Oh, apologies. I did totally not mean to steal your word there. I kinda did. Oh no, I missed a Clefable! Let me scroll up, see if I missed something quickly. Say my reflexes are fast because of water polo. I used to do horse riding, but I don't think that makes me very quick. I just saw your profile pic. Are ravens your favourite? They, the ravens and crows, are my favourite birds. I've only ever seen one actual raven in real life, and that was in Iceland. And oh my god, I see so many crows in the UK, but that raven was massive. You can so not confuse the two, that is for sure. Cough maybe. They are so smart and cute. They are very, very fascinating creatures. I love wolves and ravens, great mix, and just how they work together in the wild, and just my favourite animal are wolves. And I owe that to Wolf Brother by Michelle Paver. Amazing book and amazing series. They do make a great team. Just like us, because we did amazing on Words on Stream. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got bleeds while trying out letters. Fair. I'm sorry, Raz. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, for anyone who is interested, Wolf Brother and the Chronicles Chronicles of Ancient Darkness. How did I manage that? I somehow wrote nice instead of Ancient Darkness. By Michelle Paver. Those are the books that actually got me into reading. Yes, Wolf Brother is amazing. What really made me excited is a few years ago she did some streams and she read one of my comments and I was like, oh, oh, so good. She writes a lot of more like horror stuff now, which is not for me. I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to that, but absolutely incredible. I read it, I think I first read it when I was 7, so I was so happy when she did 3 more books. Everyone's favourite animals, go, mine are cats, mine are wolves, definitely. Domestic cats, big cats, tigers, all cats. Cats are amazing. Dogs and birds, ooh. What about like, if you gotta get more specific, Rue? What about like your favourite dog and your favourite bird? Have you got like specific ones? It's like, my favourite bird, what would my favourite bird be? That's a hard one. I like blackbirds. I know it's very plain, but blackbirds are very cute, and I love that I can tell the female and the male apart. And dogs... Husky. Cats, Maine Coons, probably. So fluffy. That's hard. It is a difficult one, isn't it? Wolves, ravens, horsies, wildcats, and bucks. Oh, like, bucks, not deer specifically. How come bucks? Like, why not deer, like... broader. I love dogs, just other people's dogs. They have so much energy. Yeah, I think I would struggle. Like my sister. So I have a cat and my sister has a dog. My cat's great. My sister's dog is very much full of energy. Red pandas, I love them. I do remember when we played Kaliko, Raz, and you were like, oh my, you and Squiddy were both like, oh no, there's a red panda. I know Rue's favourite bird. Ooh. The birds raven and crow, but dog, oof, probably Maltese. My last doggo was Maltese and I grew up with them. Aw, Maltese are the big white fluffy dogs, right? They just look so majestic. Maltese. I probably got this wrong. It's some skinny black dog, isn't it? Hang on. No, okay. Oh, it's not, it's white, but it's small? Is that right? Oh, I was half right. They are lap dogs, but they are so incredibly naughty. Oh, really? Oh, I've never actually seen a Maltese in real life. What? Oh, I think I'm thinking of a Samoyed. Samoyeds look amazing as well. If I'm thinking the right one. Yes, I was thinking of the Samoyed. Like massive, massive white dog. They are pretty much small children. Aww. I love derpy animals. Another honourable mention for me are raccoons. I love my trash pandas. I just love animals. Alright, let's see if we can get this city started, because I would like to at least get that done before we okay. Before we have to end stream. But we've got 50 minutes. I'm sure I can't yap that much, right? No comment, right? Okay, we zoom out too far, but it's fine. I want to make a truck station. So if I put another assembly unit here for a truck station, hopefully we should get 2 being built. Alright, bearing in mind, you can probably play this a lot faster than I am, so you would probably have made a lot more progress than me. Just saying. It's not a slow game. I'm slow. I'm slow at playing games because I can't yap at the same time. Can't yap that much? Rude. Dogs, probably German Shepherds, cats, barn cats, love me around a mixed cat. Oh, also love Great Danes. Oh, anyhow, gotta pop off. Yes, Raven, good night, sleep well. Thank you for hanging out for so long. We're gonna miss you for the last hour. But we can't wait to see what you pull out of your card packs. And my friend has British short hairs, and I am in love with them. I think I know what they are, and they are very cute. Can't yap that much. So funny. Take care, Raven. Go get those Pokemon cards. Yes. I went over time talking about animals. I think that's understandable. Blame us. If your parents say anything, blame us, and they'll be like, "Oh, animals? That's understandable." I'm sure I can't yap that much, Sadie. September 2025. You can add quotes, Rise. If you do... I think it's exclamation mark add quote as one word and then do the quote. I think that's the one. Raz will know for sure, because he adds them all the time. Oh dear. Also, why is this not connected? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I think that goes down here. Mechanical parts. Yes. Okay. Assembly. Where are we? What does this one do? Assembly plant. Okay. Right, hang on. If I do... Truck station. Okay. Right, I think that should work. I will change this to a truck station as well for now, but I should change it back. I will buy the Pokemon cards on Thursday, so I might pull the cards during stream. Please do. Well, unless you get the chance to open them earlier. Good idea. It's either exclamation mark add quote or exclamation mark quote add. Thank you, Raz. We'd love that. You got this, Rise. You got this, Rise. Add the quote. Give it a try. You can be added to our quote system. Oh. I mean, your parents should consider themselves lucky. You're talking about animals, not Droogs. Drew. Yay, you did it. Thank you, Rise. Number 53. Ooh. We're on our way to 100. We're on the side closer to 100 now than we are 0. And speaking of, did you know one of my favorite facts? We are closer now to the end of the dinosaurs than the last dinosaurs were to the first dinosaurs. There's 60 million years between us and the last dinosaurs, but there's nearly 200 million years. Did I say 60? I meant 60 million years. And there's nearly 200 years between the first and the last dinosaurs. Yep. 242 million years ago, I think the first dinosaurs arrived, and 62 is when the last ones died out. I love that fact. It's so fascinating to me. Autocorrect is messing with me. I just realised I can't even dog breath on him. Ah, from the stinky beans. You're closer to 69 than 102. True, Raven. Also, go to sleep, little lady. Sadie, what's your favourite dinosaur? Ooh. You know what? I don't think I've ever really thought about it. But the first one that pops to mind is the Spinosaurus. I'd probably go Spinosaurus, yeah. What about you, Roo? It's because the last dinosaurs are in the museums close by, Sadie. So true, Raz. Close by? Raz, if you're calling yourself a dinosaur, please don't. You have to look after yourself too as well. Be kind to yourself. Oh, I'm out of tape. No, Raven. I was untangling my cat again. No, Rise. Spinosaurus Rex. I think it's just Spinosaurus, isn't it? Mine is Parasaur, cute baby. To be fair, the Therizinosaurus is also very interesting. Although I wouldn't call it my favourite. It's a very interesting one. Alright, hopefully, have we got truck? Yes, okay, I'm gonna change this back to assembly for now. Let me find that meme and send it to you, Sadie. You know which one. Raz, I'm being kind to you. What, I don't understand what you're trying to get at here, sir. Right, so truck station. They move slowly but load and unload quickly. So if I put that... Oh, hang on, I have to... Okay, so... If I put it like here... So like, transporter? Right, so these... Oh, hang on, these are...
Greetings, minions! We're closer to the last dinosaurs because my grandma is still alive. My bad!
My favorite dinosaur is Barney. His color reminds me of my favorite blueberry smoothie. Boy, does that get me going. I really want one so I can just...
That's a very long fart. Gabby! It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the bits as always. Your lovely farts. I do appreciate it, and I know we all do as well. Parasaurolophus for me, and Ankylosaurus for my other half. Ooh, and Anki is a good shout. I love how we got 2 Parasaur fans though. Oh my god, I have one of the cutest Staryu cards. I forgot about this. Anyway, good night, Raven. I want to say Raptor, but I don't want to be basic or anything. And also they're in Pain and Arc, so perhaps maybe, I don't know, do pterodactyls count? Absolutely. I think they count as dinosaurs, right? I was just thinking there is a dinosaur, a little dinosaur that I like, Compsognathus. I do love trying to pronounce that one. That one always. I think is it Compsognathus? What's the name of the really little ones? Oh, is it the Compsognathus that there was one we learnt about site exceptional preservation. I know, I've been talking about them a lot recently. I'm sure, yeah, I think it was a Compsognathus, because in Arc they're just called Compies, and I was so happy I could remember the full name because of Arc. Yeah. It was the Solnhofen limestone.
Out of my booty hole? Heavens no. That was just me putting ketchup on my hot dog.
Oh.
That was me.
I should not drink water when Cammy's farting at me.
That one.
I thought there was gonna be another one. I wasn't sure if you could put like silence then. Cammy, I appreciate you. I hope work's going well. No, actually, I think the Ankylosaurus, I love them. They are very cute. I don't know if the Doedicurus is one, but the Doedicurus is fun as well. I am basic and proud of it. If your favourite is Raptor, then heck yes. They're cute too. Pterodactyls are cool because they pee silently. True. Also, there is a wild Volbeat in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. In Arc, the short version is Compy. Yeah, I think the reason I like Compsognathus is partially because it's fun to say, and also because everyone calls them Compies in... Well, they are Compies in Arc, and one of the reasons I loved the, I think it was the 3rd year, the final year, we did like a course on fossils, like specifically, and a lot of the dinosaur names I actually knew from Arc, and it was so cool. I could go into the exam and I'd be like, yes, the Compsognathus was found in the Solnhofen limestone in Germany. Solnhofen was easy to remember because I'm German, so like, you know, it wasn't like it was a weird thing for me to remember or anything. But yes, it was a lot of fun. How do you know? It's a joke. The joke goes, why can you not hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet? Because the pee is silent, or something like that. I wish Creepy was here to enjoy the farts with me. I can imagine she's probably fast asleep. Compies can be so irritating in that game if you get ganged up on unprepared. Yeah, I do dislike them for that sense. Oh, look, guys, look at my truck! Whee! He's going! Right, if he goes up here, what does that just increase my... Let's see what happens up here. Do I have to build a... Aha, okay. So... okay, so you need a sufficient amount of demand And then I guess the population will just grow naturally. I guess, maybe. So if I delete these, and then hopefully this should be... Oh, hang on, if I build another extractor here. I need more extractors. I need more extractors. Here? Yes. Alright, we're changing this. Extractors. We need more extractors. I probably should just make them permanent, like, different ones. Because the P at the start of pterodactyl is a silent P, therefore the P is silent, yes. You truck do be truckin'. Hell yeah, be truckin'. Ark is so funny, it can be both such a relaxing game or a big pain in the butt. You know what? I never would have considered Ark to be a relaxing game. Ever. The amount of times I ended up with a headache. Oh, bless you. My friend sent me a TikTok of someone getting completely demolished by like 10 dinos at once in Ark. They've never played Ark and I just applied average Ark experience. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do. Game wants you dead for no reason. For real, you respawn, you instantly get attacked. I think one of my fondest and like most vivid memories is I just finished university and I kept in touch with a guy on the course who basically we'd been talking about Ark, I think, and now that university ended, we decided to play for a bit, and he invited a friend onto the, like, we went onto an official server, he invited one of his friends, and I can both remember how they both found me at the time, but I can also remember at one point my uni friend, he stopped playing because his wife had a baby, another baby, or was it the first baby? I think it was their first baby, actually. And so it was just me and his friend that kept playing for a little bit. And I could just remember we created a trap for a Rex on the top of this mountain. And we were shooting at this Rex in this cage. And all of a sudden he turns around and he's like, oh my god, the griffins. And he's running to get my griffin, which was being absolutely mauled by a T-Rex. And literally just saved it. And I quickly ran to grab his griffin and we ran it off the edge. I still remember that so vividly. Because, like, he didn't hesitate to run towards the Rex to save my griffin, which I thought was really sweet. I don't know if I've still got him added on Steam, actually. Trust me, I know. I have over 1,500 hours in that game, and a good chunk of it was spent on official servers. I've only ever played single, apart from with those two. I love gathering resources. Some areas don't have a lot of dinosaurs, so that part's relaxing. Oh, that's fair. Once you lose your stuff and you try to get it back, then you're in for a bad time. Absolutely. Yeah, it was very sweet. I suppose there was actually another incident. Oh, that's right. We were on the fields. We had the RGs following us, and we both got like absolutely destroyed by a couple of raptors. And it was funny because I think the raptors, they jump on you now, don't they? So you stay trapped to the ground. And it was really funny because the RGs were just kind of floating there like, this is fine. My parents aren't about to die. And we were just like, ah! Average Ark experience, am I right, guys? Man, some of the things that we did on the official servers, I wish I could have recorded them. That's fair, it can be really grindy on official, but with a tribe you can still build up so fast. I miss when you could upgrade RG's movement speed. Yes, I love doing metal runs before they changed that. Yeah, I must agree. I hate it. I hate that they changed that. That really, really sucks. Yeah, the little nuggy. Yes, we got that. We won that as a reward from Necro's streams, actually. The little nuggy emote, and then his friend Designs made it. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm thinking... if we do it like this... Iron ore, okay. And a couple of extractors here. So that should get that built up. If I... should be able to do steel bars. Okay, so those are making steel bars now. And then I will make... iron ore to another one with mechanical parts. And then if I transport these this way... This is a very long road. Hang on. We'll get there eventually. It's like a very indirect road. Right, and then another truck. Oh! I am not getting used to how far these spawn out. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's ugly as hell. No, thank you. Ah, okay. Right, hang on. I delete this. And then this turns into a second truck spawn? I think we're slowly getting the hang of this, right? Iron ore. Hang on, no, hang on. Mechanical parts, and then I'll do one next, and then this one. We'll do iron ore, is the way I'm understanding this, right? Ugh. Okay, and then this one, we get there eventually, does iron ore. Right, I think I've got it. Probably add more trucks to the line, actually. I usually keep my tames on passive or neutral so they don't run off after stuff that attacks me when I need them to sit still so I can get back on them. I think that's what we normally do as well. I remember partner and me playing one summer on the official server and taming was so slow. We were taming a Bronto and we took turns sleeping. Good days. Aw, Rue, that sounds perfect. We tried raising wyverns on official, such a pain. I never really got to doing them, to be honest. Are these... Right, I'm gonna try and just... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, that should work, right? Oh, steel bar. Right, and then that transports steel bar, not iron ore. Right, I'm just an idiot. I think that's right? Oh, and then they're building it up while they wait for the truck, I think. Okay. I feel like though taming my first high-level Thylet in that game was so boring. I don't ever want to tame on official servers anymore. That's completely valid. I don't blame you at all. We started our own dedicated server after a year or so of playing on an official server that ended up having a server war. The stuff was caught in the crossfire of and got completely demolished. Oh, Rise, I'm so sorry. Yay, official servers. We added better taming and gathering rates. Yeah, I think we've had our own server as well in the past. It's just easier. Not to mention easier on the PC as well. I don't like PvP, but PvE is even worse. People placing stuff everywhere. I don't like PvP. Yeah, or PvE. Should I just put a whole bunch of vehicles on? Where are the... Do I have any trucks anywhere? Oh my lordy loo. Why are we doing this? Oh, because you only take off one or the other. I see. Okay. We have a bit of a backlog, but that's fine. Steel bars. So what's stuck here at the moment? I see, this is fascinating stuff. Right, okay. We have somehow stumbled upon a little bit of an issue here. Right, what are we doing? So, The concrete works fine. Oh, I think, right, is this what they... Right, okay, so the vehicles are facing the wrong way. So they were basically looking to gather from here and then going to the other location. Right, okay, I think we've finally got it figured out. Let me just... I'm gonna put 3 vehicles on all of them and see if that increases kind of the number. Look at my trucks go! The one just went through the other one. Yeah, but it's fine. Okay, I think... Oh, hang on. Okay, so this technically... Right. Oh, okay. This is too much of a brain game for this late at night, I can tell you that. That's why you just play dedicated server so much nicer, absolutely. You don't have to worry about strangers anymore. I need to play again someday, but I have so much to play. Oh, Rue, literally mood. I haven't played Ark properly in like 5 years, but because it's like nearly 400 gigabytes, I haven't uninstalled it because I'm like, when I do want to play, I don't want to spend like 2 days installing it again. Games like Ark stress me out when I have to play on an official PvP server with so many people. I have trust issues and perhaps some trauma from Ark days. I understand that too. I'd play with you, my hubby stopped enjoying it after 2700 hours and doesn't want to play anymore. No! Maybe at some point we could run like a server together. I need a better PC first though. Also, do you guys have the new Ark or are you still on the old one? I know, right? As much as I talk down on the game, I do miss it. Maybe we can start again, all of us together. Yay! Me and Rue like the same brain in right there. We should. I have the new one. I don't have the new one yet. I want to wait until I get a better PC, but I am hoping I can get one. I know I keep saying this, but hopefully things will pick up before long and I can look to get like upgrade my PC. I have faith. Also, there's Wild Shedinja in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Right, I'm gonna, I think, pull this out a little bit here, because I think what I need is, if I, no, like this. And then I think I need this here for mechanical parts. And then... I think... Was that steel? Oh, this was mechanical parts. Okay. Can I, like, move this? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just leave the mechanical parts for now. Oh wait, I didn't finish building it anyway. Ah, I've evolved, not ascended, but I'd get ascended if I must. I have all the DLC and a bunch of mods installed on Ark Evolved. 365 gigabytes last I checked. Yeah, literally nearly 400. Would take me a year to reinstall. That's why I've literally left mine installed, just in case. I have both, so evolved is also fine. So if you do set up a server, give me like a week advance notice, maybe a month. Don't worry, it probably won't be anytime soon, because finances and all that good stuff. I don't know how much a server costs nowadays, to be fair. Right, that's a lot of mechanical parts. Do we have enough concrete coming in yet? I feel like we're probably not producing enough. Although it is pretty much a constant flow from the looks of it. He says as nothing's happening. Okay, I tell you what. We're gonna... Do I have some extractors? I do. I'm gonna place a couple more here, I think, with some more factories. Concrete. Concrete. And then another transporter here. Oh, this one doesn't have a thing connected. I need to get rid of this one. Move this over here. This is getting confusing. Yeah. Too much of a brain game for this late at night, I would say. I'd also like to play Palworld again one day. Yes, me too. Rue, did you see the new announcement that they made? Was it yesterday or earlier? I don't blame you. Also, I might be able to convince hubby to host a server for us. We host a Minecraft server and a bunch of other game servers for our friends. You can do it for free. Oh, that's so cool. I don't think I did. Check I think it's in the general chat in the server if you want to watch the video. But basically, Palworld is releasing Pal Farms, which is exactly as it sounds. And I'm very excited. I'll talk to him when he gets home from work. Oh, thank you, Rose. Oh, yes. Hello again, we just came back from dinner. Welcome back, Creepy. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed dinner. Oh my lord, it is good to see you again. Creepy, did you hear? Pal Farms. Yes, Palworld is making a spin-off game called Pal Farms. They well, apparently it's been in the works for a while. But oh, have your first new inhabitant, guys. We've made progress. I have a person. A new people has joined. Satisfactory. Satisfactory mentioned. Do you reckon we can get the 20 we need before the end of the stream? How much have we got? We got 20 minutes until. Okay, so what's gonna happen here then? How often does, how do I see this number increasing is my question. Okay, status growing. So do they just randomly appear, maybe? Cities require resources, supplies, and waste disposal amount depending on their size. Suppose we'll find out. You just got here when I heard something really exciting. Is Palworld not the fake Pokemon with weapons? It is the... I wouldn't say fake Pokemon. They do have some inspiration from some of them. And then you showed up, and that's even more exciting. You missed the farts, Creepy. I am glad I missed them. They were big farts. We need more farts. Oh, I love you. Oh, Rue. Oh, we all love Creepy. Oh, Creepy, how was your food? What did you have? What did you have for nom noms? Let me live vicariously through your music. Oh, guys! We're getting, buildings and stuff. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, hang on, supply. Oh, no. Okay. Hang on. I am understanding this slowly. So I need to make another supply center. But this one needs to be... Wait, what? Why are you also... Hang on. Oh? It says it needs to be touching a city, but when I touch the city, it decided to make it concrete. Let me try it up here next. Yeah, some are literally the same. I'm not a fan and I would never play those. I think that's fair. I think, I can see the inspiration on some, somewhat of a rip-off on others, but overall I think Nintendo and Pokemon need the competition, because the way Nintendo are going, I really fear for especially the creature collector genre. And to eat pizza! What pizza? But I'm so tired, too much traveling lately, I miss my home. Hopefully, I'm sure when you get home tomorrow, I'll be very, very nice. And home and room miss you too. Aww. I had pizza with raw chicken and tomato and parmesan. Ooh, yummy. Palworld was decent. It took some inspo from Pokemon for sure. I found it insanely buggy. It was good enough gameplay loop, but my friends and I got bored within 2 to 3 months or so. I did, I found a shiny, literally as soon as we got into the game. That was really funny. I thought it was, because the way it was walking up and down, I thought it was, a standard shiny, but it wasn't. But yeah, I remember playing a lot when it first came out, and then what I tend to often do, if a game I'm really excited for comes out into early access, I will play it a lot. And then I'll be like, no, I gotta hold fire because I want to be able to complete all the achievements when it's out. So I haven't played it again since then, really. I think I've jumped in a few more times on stream since, but not much. Okay, but listen, Pal Farm Panic, I need it. I agree, Sadie. Nintendo needed the kick, I think. They're just recycling the same gameplay over and over. Not sure what that is, so no idea. The Pal Farm? It's literally just a farm sim with Pal World. It is intriguing, but yeah, I've been a Pokemon fan for over 2 decades, but I must say I'm not enjoying the direction that Nintendo and Pokemon are taking recently. I am still gonna get like ZA and like hope that they improve by the time Gen 10 comes around. But I'm not that it means much coming from some random person like me, but I'm very disappointed in Nintendo, especially because they got me into gaming. Speaking of Nintendo, I'm so torn. Agony, exactly. I'm not a fan of Power World Principle, so I think I won't Power Farm. That's fair. I think Power World is definitely a game that has Pokemon fans divided. I think there's people like me who think Pokemon and Nintendo need that kick, but there's also those people who think it just ripped off some designs, which I think both points are very, very valid, and different people have like different principles they want to stand on, which I think is fair. I don't think it's ever caused like a huge rift in like the Pokemon community, but I definitely see both points. There are some, like Anubis being a rip-off of Lucario is probably highly unlikely because Anubis is an Egyptian god. Like, there's only one rip-off you can really do, which is Anubis, but there's definitely somewhere I'm like, that very much looks like a for example. I think for Creepy it's more about the guns and stuff. It's stupid that it's cute little creatures with weapons. Oh yeah, I don't touch the weapons. I will, like, for example with Ark, I did like move up to the trank guns and stuff. But I'm not a huge fan of guns myself either. It's an interesting game. Like with Ark, I stayed on the crossbow for so long because I really didn't want to move to the guns until I found out the trank guns are like 5 times more effective. And then it was just the sake of simplicity of making progress. A lot yes-through, but also stupid they copied the designs. I think there's definitely inspiration, but I think the issue as well is that there are just going to be creatures that look similar. I think brains are an interesting thing. The Eevee one, I will say, it very much reminds you of Eevee. Well done. To grow further, the cities will need oxygen. Their own generators won't be enough. Ooh, okay. We've at least reached the population increase, which is exciting. The oxygen you just unlocked will be required by cities once they reach a population of 20, so I can't actually progress past here. Well, in terms of population, once we've got the oxygen. Yes, the Meganium one. I was thinking there was one where I was thinking, that really reminds me. And that there was one that very much looked like a legendary. Was it Cobalion? Might have been Cobalion. Yeah, you can be nice to them and treat them good, which is what I did, but you can be so mean and treat them so bad. Yes, there's definitely different ways of playing. Yeah, there's definitely some bizarre things. Have fun with stream. I need the sound of silence in my book. Much love, wonderful souls. Creepy. Thank you for popping in. I hope you enjoy your book. And I will hopefully see you on Thursday. I don't know if you're going to be around on Thursday. But we're going to do Rock and Fossil stream if you do want to tune in for that. And thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. Have good luck tomorrow and get home safely. Keeping your pals happy was really hard too. They just get sick if I logged off for a few hours. I think my game was bugged. Yeah, see, I didn't play on a server. They only existed when I jumped in, so that was quite lucky. Even in Ark, I never touch the herbivores. They don't harm me, so I don't harm them. Yeah. Wait, what? How did you get anything done? Because, like, talking about guns and power. Because, like, the carnivores were so, like few and far between. Have good book time. I love you, Creepy. Oh, I'm gonna deny that one, Rise, just because it picked it up. I don't know if it counts as non-family friendly. I don't know if you want to copy and paste the message and amend it before I deny it. I love you more, Rue. Aww. Thank you, Rise. The way they hit me with their tails and sent me halfway across the map for no reason. I mean, I tamed them, yes, but not killed. That's fair. That's very impressive. I don't think I could have done that. Like, the progress I feel like would have been so slow. Ooh, hang on. Got city supply. Build a supply center adjacent to a city hexagon. Okay, so that's already what I've done. I will show you what resource the city needs. At first it's only concrete. Ah, so I don't even need to do like the iron stuff. Oh, okay. Once you bring enough resources, the supply will be marked as satisfactory and the population will start to grow. When selecting a city building, you can see its population and its status. Stable, decreasing or growing, depending on how well it supplies, and later waste evacuated. I will no longer say I need the toilet, I will say I need to evacuate my waste. When your city becomes larger, you'll need several supply centers to keep it supplied enough. Oh my lord. You can also use different supply centers for each resource. That's a busy map. Yeah, it's definitely slow. It's impressive. You push pals off the cliff to keep them happy. Absolutely. I still remember you saying, Cammy, that you didn't know about the game and you got it before. That you got it because of me, which it always makes me happy when I can introduce them to a game they don't know. I remember you thinking like, oh my god, you could do things and like, yeah. I loved watching you play Palworld, actually. Do you know, I don't suppose you know when you're going to do a next stream, do you? Hopefully it's one I can tune into. I was talking about the Diplosaurus. Oh, I guess Diplo is a trigger word? No, it was the word for urine. For pee. I need to evacuate my waste. Too close to another word, I guess. Diplosaurus. I don't know what's getting through, what's not. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Also, there's a wild shield on in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Oh, I don't have one. Always fascinating. Right, the advanced interface. When a building button is selected, click on the number in order to set a maximum number. Ah, okay, so that's what the infinity number means. Oh my god, I have 400 roads. Click on the maximum. So so those just build forever. Ah, okay, so I click on them. Oh, okay. Assembly plants will stop when this limit is reached. When a building button is selected, click on the star button in order to add the item to or remove from the favorite category. This way you can easily access the most common items. Ah, from here, okay. Press left control and Z to undo your last action. Yeah, I managed that already. And left control, left shift plus Z to redo it. No, it doesn't work with terrain tools and transport lights. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, in other ways, they annoy me a lot. No, that's fair. The Diplosaur, they're the Brontos that are quite derpy, right? I'm trying to think of the ones that Troodons. I really can't stand Troodons. Use E and R for various item actions like rotating dams and dam pumps. Change depots, items, or factory's recipe, or change the selection rectangle shape. Ooh, okay, interesting. Well, I'm so glad to know I brought all the stuff here when I didn't need to. Yes, the Therizinosaurs annoy me as well. The giant tickle fingers. I haven't been streaming whatsoever. I'm not quite sure when the next would be. There's a lot to get done. That's fair. Hopefully I can tune in when you do. I miss my Cammy streams. Murder chicken! I'm just minding my own business and they get close to me and then they get mad because I'm in their space. What? No, that is very annoying. That is very, very annoying. I definitely agree with that. How does one save? I think it auto saves, right? Because I think we'll leave the game there. I know we're not quite at the o'clock, but I think we'll play some words on stream. If we fail before during the ads, we'll go until we lose again. But I'm getting quite sleepy and I do have an early shift tomorrow, so I think we're going to leave the game there and finish with some words on stream. You guys are happy to do that? Because I'm happy to do that because I'm tired. I will move to just chatting for the last little bit though. I feel like I should probably start to not do that. Oh, but oh no, that's the wrong one. Because it always says we're playing just chatting, which is not normally what we do. But hey ho. Yeah, I feel my energy waning, so apologies if I do seem a little bit less energetic, that's why. The Diplo is the tiny derpy bronco that hits you with its tail for no reason and sends you across the map all the way to Narnia. Oh, right, yes, I remember. So you're playing until your shift, right? Yeah. Literally Stitch. Oh wait, that's your guess. I always got harassed by Trudons. Yes, Trudons are a nightmare. There's a naughty word in this. Wait. There's another word I can see in this, but I don't know if that's a bad word. First time I lost my Kana, I cried, no, Rue. I do remember, Iguanodons. I'm pretty sure they got added quite, like, later on. And... oh, there's two naughty words. Oh, Rue guessed the one. Yeah, they added Iguanodons quite late, and I remember spawning in, finding one, and they... Rue bonk. And I think there was a Therizinosaur. Did the Iguanodons and Therizinosaurs get added in the same patch? I can't remember. But I remember taming two Iguanodons, and I absolutely loved them. Arguably, it actually might be my favourite, if not one of my favourites. But... oh, I was gonna guess that word, but I thought it might be a bad word. I'm gonna deny that one, Rue. But yeah, my Iguanodons got slaughtered, and I was so sad. I was so sad. The mobile delay is so real. I'm so sorry. I just got on PC and realized how far behind I've been. You're all good, Bryce. You are all good. Honestly, I feel that. When we put any stream on the TV, it's so delayed. It's so delayed. Automod checked my message, but not this. That is an interesting one, actually. So true. That is true. Tits are birds. You got blue tits, you got great tits. Wait. I'm not speaking about anyone in particular, I'm just saying. Snack time! I'm so sorry if you... oh, no, okay. Sadytron just greeted you, so I didn't miss you, so we're fine. But it's good to see you. Hello! I hope you're doing well. Look at us of us. Wherever, we'll be together. I'll be there and you'll be here. Oh, thank you, Sadie. I've been told. Many times by hubby. I won't tell him you flirted. Aw, thank you. I gotta make sure he knows I'm not trying to steal you from him, you know? Oh, Jesus. Aw, hello. Oh, I dropped my pencil. Where? Here is where you're meant to be. Da-da-da-da. Oh, we forgot to tell Creepy we got creepy nugs. I can't see anything. Heather. Fever? No. Weather. We? Wait, you were? I'm amazed these are words. Is that like, if you're a you, can you be youer? I keep seeing he and thinking hee-haw. And when you said he, I was thinking Michael Jackson's hee-hee! And I probably did that completely wrong. But it's because whenever I type like ha in a chat, and Chel's always like, I always hear the Michael Jackson hee-hee! I can't remember the tune he does it in, but you know what I mean, right? I'm gonna assume you do since you're laughing. Alright, what we got here? Oh, okay, I think I see this one straight away, but as always, I do want to let you guys have a chance first. I hear Ryan Higa's tee-hee. Ah, I don't know Ryan Higa. Yes, I got it! It's cool. I know if you guys watched him growing up. I recognize the name. I never watched him. I don't think of who I did watch growing up. Christina Grimmie. I think she was... I don't know if any of you here know her. But I did... she was probably the person I made a YouTube account for. Is she rest in peace? I watched Dave Days as well. I think he made some parodies. I loved her, me too. I remember just waking up on one morning and seeing on Twitter Christina or Grimmie. I think Christina was trending. And I was like, oh, I know a Christina. So I clicked on it. I did not expect it to actually be about Christina Grimmie. Such a tragic thing. I still listen to old covers. Me too. I still listen to Just a Dream. That one was incredible. All of her stuff was incredible. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? But yeah, it was... yeah. Anyway, what else can we see here? Does Monty count? Also Jenna Marbles. See, I never watched Jenna Marbles. I do know Jenna Marbles though. Oh, hang on. Malt. Okay. We need a couple more words. We got this. Malt. Oh, I think... no? Holt? I'm sure Holt is a word. Not. Well, conveniently enough, the ad break has just started, so we will go again until we lose. Oh! Very nice! No! No! Oh! Under pressure, pushing down on me. Well, I thought Tony was a name. Tony is a word as well. I know, I can't see any words. Funny enough, I do much worse when I'm actually streaming. You should have seen me on Lou's stream last night. I was on fire. I was on fire, let me tell you. Ooh, I just got in there. That was close. That's what he said. Shh. I can't chat and find words. No, that's fair. And fake? Yes. Brain no work. To be fair, a lot of the words on stream section is me just yapping while you guys actually do the guessing. Teamwork, am I right? As long as we all have fun. It's weird because at 9 o'clock all of my stuff like goes into like a yellow tinge. Like an orange tinge to like get ready for like going to bed, but obviously you guys can't see that. At least I assume you guys can't see that because it's not a change in like my monitor, in the actual like what you're seeing. Also, as soon as I saw packed, I thought pancaked. Mine does that too. Twinsies, Raz. You know what's funny is my Steam Deck does it too. So I'll be running around in Grand Bazaar. I'll be like, oh, it's the middle of the day, and all of a sudden, like, it just goes orange, and I'm like, oh, the sun is setting. Time for bed. I get very confused. What else have we got? Ape. 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 No, not ape. That's Apex I'm thinking of, isn't it? I feel like I stole those 5-letter words, but meh. You're fine. Aped. Very nicely done, Rue. Very nicely done. We have, ooh, 2 more words. Oh, I can't think of any more. I do that in reverse. My brain thinks it's later in the day during the afternoon, and I look and it's still 12 PM. I do like the days where you think it's later than it actually is. Waking up regularly at 6 AM does kind of change that. Because, like, I to be fair, I will think it's like midday and it's actually only 10 AM. It does help on days off, I will say. Closer to the evening, time jumps ahead a lot. Yeah, the evening goes much quicker than the day. Even on the weekend and the weekdays alike, like, oh, we've got a hidden letter here. Node and done. Wait, did it? Oh! Hang on, was it saying we've got an ad break in 3 minutes? I thought it just ran the ads twice. Okay, C is fake. C fake. I go for C fake, I go for C right away. Raz, I'm glad it's not just me. The question is what the... I guess on the plus side, if we fail here, we go again. Because the ad break hasn't ended yet. Although we can't end just after the ad break as well, so even if we fail here, we'll have to go again. But yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. Okay, so it's definitely not S for the hidden letter. So C is fake. So we've got Dunny? Donny. Oh, that's Raz's tactic. I like it. Going through the alphabet, maybe? It's a K. I see what it is. Donkey. Nice go. It's not working. Unfortunately, cone with a K does not work. Shrek, donkey! There is no way to put... Shrek, donkey! That was perfect timing. I love that. Are we there yet? And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Alright, let's go again. We'll go until we lose, and then I gotta go to bed because I do have an early shift tomorrow. Which, I'm not complaining about. I do enjoy the early shifts. It means I don't have to stress. Like, I could eat my dinner quite comfortably earlier. What could this one be? I feel like I should be able to see it, but I can't. Although I am getting some long I'm getting some long words. I feel like it's right there, but also I just can't see it. Oh, I see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, there is a wild Oricorio in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. What's the other one then? Trolls. So somehow there's a way to rearrange strolls. Right, you move the S to the end. Also, I just realized I clicked my finger right by the microphone. I really hope that wasn't too loud. I'm really sorry if it was. We've got 3 words left on the first round though. How? Okay, 2. So it's either something starting with S or T. U-R-S-T. Or R. No, just S or T. Ooh, tours. Okay, one more word. We've got this, and we all have our. None of us are padlock. S T. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Let's go. Full board, guys. Nice. You know what? I just yap too much. If I didn't yap too much, I would be acing it with you guys. Congratulations, Raz. Right. I've got one as well. There we go. Look at us go. We are on fire. We're doing so well. Especially considering my brain has been roasted after 3 hours of Plan B. I will say I did really enjoy it. I did really enjoy it. I hope you guys did as well. Look at us go. I had that ready to go. Yeah, I saw it as well, but I just don't feel right stealing the word before you guys even have a chance to see it, you know? Comb. Wait, we got bees and comb in the same one. If Sadie was a Pokemon, she would be a Yapper. I like it, Rue. Almost as much as I like you. Oh, hang on. There was I saw a dad joke video the other day and it had some really good ones. Oh, okay, one of them was, what do you call an Irishman who's bulletproof? Rick O'Shea. There was some even better ones in that video, but that's the only one I remember, unfortunately. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a very good video. I'm so annoyed that I didn't save or anything or send it to anyone, because I don't know where it is now in the midst of everything. We had 3 more words left. What do you call a lady whose left leg is slightly longer than her right leg? Eileen. Oh dear. I love dad jokes. Me too. I do love a good dad joke. Dad jokes are great. Yeah, nice. I spelled it wrong. Oh, brilliant though. I can't see anything on this one. Apart from jar. It's like a normal jar, but longer. Yeah. Oh, if there was a P, I definitely could see paella. I feel like the J has to be fake, right? Maybe? Later, Raz, bye! Sorry, I stole a word. Taller. So... either an A is fake or the J is fake. Boo hiss. It's... Wait, is there... yeah? No. That would be too fancy, wasn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah. Taller, teal. This is this is really difficult. Okay, we need. Oh, this is hard. Okay, J is fake. Oh, we need like one more word. Oh. That was a real good one, Raz. What was the full word on that one? I'm so baffled. Wow, Sadie. I know I'm wow, but so are you, Raz. Don't think you're not wow as well. Custom. That was wow. Raz, you're on fire. Let's go, Raz. Thank you. Oh, there's naughty word. Don't look. Okay, we're fine now. Whew. Oh wait, that's another naughty word. Yes, the L is fake. There's two naughty words. Oh wait, L is fake. Oh my god. Wow words. Wow. I was gonna do Colt, but the L is fake. Wait, why are you owing, Ru? Can you see them both? Keeping stumm? Yes. Oh wait, there's 3! There's 3! I think the other... I see 3 naughty words in this one. Yeah, that's... that's one of them. It's a word? I'll type it at the end. Sadie, you filthy brain person. No! I don't know what you mean. Oh. I'm hallucinating now. Okay, I'll do it at the very end. Oh wait, no. It doesn't work because the L's fake. Phew. Okay, we're fine. But I genuinely couldn't see anything else. Oh wait, Alpha. We're all good. But I will have to leave it there, unfortunately. As much fun as it has been. Also, Arias, I keep going on my phone, but you know what I could do? I could just open Twitch here, and we can see who we can raid into. Does anyone have any suggestions otherwise? All I could see where the naughty words I was getting distracted. Rise mood. I only found 2 out of 3. Curious what word 3 was. I'll DM them to you. That's gonna be a very weird DM. I don't know if the third one technically is a bad word, but it's a Blue Sky Wolf. Yeah, we can raid into Blue Sky Wolf. She's a good bean. I haven't had a chance to hang out properly yet, unfortunately, but you absolutely can pop into hers. I've never heard of Chicory. Chill Tuesday. Ooh, it's an interesting looking game. I won't be able to hang out for very long, but we can definitely pop in and say hello. It's a cute game. It does look interesting. I've never seen that kind of art style before. So it definitely does look interesting. Is that Snoopy? Possibly. I'm just gonna open it on my phone so I can get this sorted here. I think you'd like it. It does look interesting. I will, like I said, I'm probably gonna have a look through my schedule before I do jump properly into bed, so I can maybe have it open a little bit in the background. It's hard to see on the phone. It's not Snoopy. Aw. Well, whatever it is, we'll hop on over to say hello. So let me grab the username. And raid. Right, I am off to bed. I'm sure most of you are as well. I know a few of you will probably be working, etc. So I hope you have fun doing whatever work you happen to be doing. I really appreciate you guys hanging out as always. And a reminder again as well, if anyone does want to see some what I think to be are cool fossils and just rocks in general, then I hope to see you on Thursday, where I will be going through my collection after they've been in a box crammed together for 2 years. They will finally see the light of day. Good night, Sadie. I'll let you know about Ark Server when I have the chance. Thank you, Rise. I look forward to it. As always, I will hopefully see you on Thursday. Have a good week, a good sleep, a good day, and I'm gonna go now before I yap too much, because I've already been doing that too much on stream. Oopsie. Good night, everyone.